We are here
We are
to
here.
rank all the boys.
We're here to judge a bunch of characters that most of you guys have probably never heard of.
Yes, indeed. Some of them you've never even heard of.
Most of them I haven't ever heard of.
Yeah, but we've been watching Geats.
We've been watching this I want to say niche specifically for American culture show called Kamen Rider. Imagine Power Rangers but cracked out of their fucking minds, really?
And they just throw hands.
They pretty much, yeah, they just throw hands. It's a pretty enjoyable series so far. We've been watching specifically Geats, which is like one of the different series. It's more modern and all of it's kind of operates similar. Oh fuck! I just slapped the shit out of my mic. It all operates pretty similar to like the '70s type of shows, but I think you had the idea where like we just go ahead and rank them all.
Yeah, because we gotta figure out what to watch after Geats, because
Right.
I've been around
'Cause
the Rider block a little bit. I've been
Mhm.
watching Rider on and off for like 10 years.
Mhm.
So I know all these guys, but you don't know a lot of these guys.
I don't know almost any of them.
I hope you're ready to be here for like 3 hours, by the way.
How long's the video?
41.
46 minutes. I
Yeah.
heavily underestimated how long this was gonna take.
Yeah.
I was worried this was gonna take like 30 minutes and we were gonna have nothing to do.
No, 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 no. That is not how tonight's gonna go.
We're not even gonna get to watch Kamen Rider. We're just gonna be spending the whole night doing this.
I'm gonna be like, no, I'm telling you, Zero One's finisher is fucking goated. Whoa, somehow Siri got activated.
You heard
Whoa,
Kamen Rider, she's like, yo, can I watch?
I'm gotta fucking move my paraphernalia. Because that's the second time I've almost knocked it down. Oh, yo, dude, I found my comeback sauce.
You're fucking what?
It's KFC comeback sauce. Today's video is sponsored by KFC comeback sauce.
No, it's not. Shut up. I say,
Alright, who's Satan?
his name is Satan's one true son. He was a viewer.
Hi, Satan.
If you streamed on Twitch, we could have a shared chat and you'd be able to stream. No, there's no actual sponsor. He's a fucking liar. He showed up like while you were shilling it, so he thought it was an actual sponsor. No, we are not fucking sponsored by KFC comeback sauce. I'm gonna kill you, dude. What the fuck?
I'm
More
gonna
money, let's go. That's more than zero.
I'm gonna have to open this video with this like a supercut montage of like little highlights, and that's gonna be like one of the top ones is no, we are not sponsored by KFC comeback sauce.
He's a fucking liar. There is no comeback sauce.
I literally got it in my hand. Today's sponsor.
No.
Dude, could you imagine if we like us on like a KFC commercial and we're both dressed as Colonel Sanders?
Oh my fucking god. I would take a looted fucking KFC bucket. That would go so hard.
Dude, you need a KFC emote. It's gotta happen. Like looted as the Colonel.
Mod me into the Colonel dating sim. Alright. Should we start the tier list now?
Yeah.
20 minutes in.
Yeah.
I also only hear come back sauce.
Come on my back sauce.
No, go back to your fucking KFC trash can right now. Go back like the raccoon you are.
Alright. Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Just let me know when we're pressing play.
Alright. We're pressing play now.
No countdown, great, we don't fucking need it.
Okay, and remember, we're doing the first two together.
Uh-huh.
Because they're basically the same guy.
Uh-huh. Holy shit. I love the old style. And then there's this like unique thing. We should probably explain what the fuck we're actually doing.
Oh, like the actual system?
Yeah, we didn't explain anything about what we're doing other than we're doing it.
Yes. So, we have a rating system.
Mm-hmm. We'll wait until after the first fucking two.
Okay.
Oh my god, he's tearing his shirt off.
Oh, you paused it? I didn't pause.
I did not.
I paused it.
Oh fuck, why did you pause it? What time?
I'm where he's like, I finally defeated the Sea Snake Man.
お見せしよう。
That's a
I'm
good point. That's a good point. Favorite
I'm-
part of the series.
I'm watching Nigo tear his shirt off right now.
I just paused it. Oh my god.
All right, finish the Nigo section, and then we'll pause again.
I love the old practical effects that they're using.
I love that the animation is just little scribbles on screen.
Alright. Oh yeah, and then his rider kick.
Yep.
I love the 8 different poses they hit midair with the rider kicks.
All right, I am now at V3, but
I'm
that
watching
was
them explode.
yeah. He does that for a while, but
So basically
anyway.
what we're doing is we're watching this series, and to decide the next one that we're going to we're going to be going through and ranking every single character, like main character of each series, on how good we think their outfits are, and all these different hang on, what was the exact list that I wrote up? I'm checking it.
Okay.
I'm whipping it out. Oh my god. Where is it? I turned off my lo-fi. My brain's panicking. It's too quiet.
I'll play some music
right.
for you. Oh, okay.
It's I play it. Okay, so we had a 25-point system that I came up with, which is basically 5 points for the pose they take whenever they're about to transform, 5 points for the jingle that they have whenever they're transforming, 5 points for whatever animation plays during the transformation, 5 points for the suit design / the theme, like how well it sticks to it, and then 5 points for their finisher. If how hot they are isn't on there, you'll be pissed. That will be taken into account.
I don't have a calculator on my computer.
We don't need to actually calculate it. This is just basically mental math. Keep a general idea. It doesn't actually fucking matter. This is just the numbers are less important than like the things that we're targeting.
Okay, fair enough.
Like it gives us things to pay attention to on what we're keeping track of.
Okay. Do you want to go first then on these guys?
I can start.
Are we allowed to reference like the actual because those were kind of hard to see, especially for Nigo, I noticed.
Hard to see as in like not a lot of attention was given to what's actually fucking happening.
Yeah.
I'd say we probably shouldn't, just for the sake of bias, because like me specifically with Geets, since I know way more about Geets, and we could bring up the different variations of his suit.
Fair.
I think at most we should pull up like another page of the characters' outfits if we need a better look at them.
I will say there are certain riders here that have what is essentially a second henshin.
Oh?
So like they have like a base, like a level 1 form, but then there's like their actual suit underneath that.
Interesting. Can I make a copy of these guys? No. Fuck.
I would say that we should include all of that as one review.
Yeah. If we couldn't copy paste it and make a second version, then yeah, we'll just keep it to one.
Yeah, because I know that's going to be an issue with Kabuto and Xaid. But
yeah, we'll just like equalize them.
All right. What do you think about Ichigo and Nigo?
Okay. So, obviously these are the first times they've ever done it. Taking that into account, I fuck with the little intro poses especially. I love the 4 different frames that you get of him trying to jump.
Yeah, it's great.
I think just for the charm itself, it's getting extra points, just because it's old.
Yeah, they were the first to ever do it.
I do like seeing, like, I love the really typical 70s style of, like, the little shine mark and then light blasting out from the belt.
Yeah, and the belt. So their whole thing back in like, Showa, I believe Showa. They were all cyborgs. Was like the thing.
Right.
So
you did mention that.
Yeah, their belts have little propellers in them. Like that's gonna be like a thing for a while, is we're gonna see a lot of propellers.
Okay. I'm pulling up Ichigo's Kamen Rider thing. Spelling. I'm pulling up his like first suit just to get a better look at it.
It's his only suit.
Oh, he does right because it's early Kamen Riders. They don't get like 8 million different transformations.
We don't even get to see like upgraded forms till I think Stronger, which is
Wild.
decently into Showa, and then after that, I think the only other one is when we get into Heisei, which is gonna be a bit. I didn't realize how big Showa is.
Okay, taking a better look at the suit, he's actually really bulky. He's like very wide.
Yeah, they are wide for a bit.
I mean, I actually really like it. I like the suit design so far. I will have the only minor complaint I could really bring up is I don't know what's going on under his nose.
They're meant to be grasshoppers.
Why does he have a big wide mouth?
Look at he's got like a grasshopper mouth. What do you mean?
Maybe the specific one I'm looking at. Yeah, the specific one I'm looking at doesn't have like his little grasshopper mouth on it. It's missing that.
The one you're looking at, the one next to it is the actual one.
Gotcha. What is this one then? Oh, is that like the rebooted version for like the shows?
They
the
did
shows?
They did movies. They did movies.
Right. All right. That makes more sense. This one does look a lot more in style.
Yeah.
He's not nearly as wide as the other one though. My god. He's a unit. Looking at this one,
Honestly,
I'm curious if this coloration is like a side effect of the older camera or if that's the intentional colors.
they're meant to be green. They're meant to be like
It's like a bluish green.
Yeah, no, they're meant to be like a forest green.
I don't hate it. I don't think it's anything insane, but I don't dislike this suit design. It's very simple, it's very clean. I'd give it like a 3 for the 2 or 3 for like the design.
Right.
I like it. It's cute. I love the big bug eyes.
Oh, dude, it's the same for all of them. Like that's what made that so iconic. And then like those black markings under the eyes, they're a common thing between all the Showa riders. They're meant to be like tear marks because all the Kamen Riders suffer from some form of huge loss.
That's cool. Okay. Those small details I'll give it the 3 for that. 100%
Yeah.
gets the 3. The jingle. I didn't pay much attention to the jingle, which I feel like is not out of character for me. I fucking love the little theme jingle that he has.
It just sounds like sirens. I love it. It's just like
It
crazy
sounds like
wild
sirens,
noise.
Or like it sounds kind of like what like horseback riding, like races.
Yeah.
It sounds like something you would hear there.
I keep holding my phone like we're actually on the phone.
I'm just visualizing Frankie like pick up his phone. Hey, Looted, you there? You're like trying to hear me better.
Can you hear me now? Wow, I just dated myself, didn't I? That's like a joke from like 2004.
What?
I don't know. The can you hear me now joke is really old.
I didn't know that was like a joke reference. I thought you were just making a joke.
Oh my god.
You forget I was born in 05. I was around when that joke was made.
Hey.
Uh-huh. I like the jingle. I think that's full points for the jingle. It's super fun. It's very peppy. Although it's not super grasshoppery, I don't know what the fuck you could possibly pick that's grasshoppery. It's very jumpy, bouncy music, so I think it works.
Yeah.
For the animation, it's super simple, which makes sense for its time. It really feels kind of like in the animes. It feels a lot like an anime.
That's
like
fair.
the way the light just flies off of the little propeller.
Yeah. Tokusatsu, I think Tokusatsu's older than anime. When did Astro Boy come out? Like the 70s or the 80s? I think 80s
63.
is okay. Actually, I don't know because Ultraman's older than Kamen Rider. So
The first recognized anime is considered to be Katsuro Shashin, I don't probably butchered the fuck out of that. A short film created by an unknown person around 1907. Just this year.
1907.
Oh god. However, the oldest surviving. Okay, which depicted a boy writing the words motion picture on a board using frame by frame animation. However, the oldest surviving anime is Namakura Gatana, Blunt Sword, made in 1970 or 17. Sorry.
Damn. Then
Yeah,
never
no.
mind.
Apparently, anime is old.
Yeah, then never mind. Toku's probably way more recent than that.
Mm-hmm.
Tokusatsu's been around since. Oh wait, no, I know exactly when.
Also, scratch. Don't worry.
1950s.
Yeah, so it's like 30 years a little late.
Yeah, because Godzilla is 1954. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I forgot about that. I forgot about the G-Man. Oh man,
Gojira.
Gojira. All right,
That's how they pronounce it, right? They call him Gojira.
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 Yeah,
They don't do a j, they do j.
Gojira.
Gojira. Gojira.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a Kamen Rider on here. His name is spelled with a Zio, but it's pronounced Gio.
Jo. Oh, Gio.
Gio, almost like Geo. Some people actually pronounce it Geo, but it's pronounced Gio.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So where are we?
The 3 on the pose, a 5 on the jingle. The animation, I'm gonna give it a 2 because it's not very original, but I still enjoy it.
Okay.
It's very simple and easy. It does its job. It's just a transition effect.
Hmm.
For the suit design and theme, I like it. I give it another 3. It's not aggressive against your eyes. It's very appealing to look at, I'd say. The red is very striking, but it's not painful to look at.
Yeah. I will say
I think it translates bug very well. Maybe not grasshopper, but
I will say I can't remember which one is which because the reason that there's 2 of them is originally it was just Ichigo, and then the actor who played Ichigo got into a real life, I believe it was a motorcycle accident.
oh.
And so they had to create a new character, and that was Nigo, who took up the Kamen Rider mantle. But then Ichigo got better in real life, and he rejoined the show. And then because Ichigo and Nigo literally just means Rider 1, Rider 2. But now they're known as Ichigo and Nigo.
Excuse me, because Ichi is 1, Ni is 2.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and because originally, if you look, they are wearing the same green gloves in both their transformations, but in later pictures of them, one's wearing white gloves and one's wearing red gloves. And I think their boots are the same color too. That was changed to white and red. I don't remember which is which. I think the white one is Ichigo.
I assume which one has the red scarf?
They both have a red scarf.
Fuck. Alright, you got me there. I'm done. That's all I got.
Alright, but for me though, it's I think I gotta put these in their own tier.
Really? Just because they're the classics?
There's just something about it that just
They are charming. I will absolutely give them that. They are very charming.
I'll put them in an S. That will probably change.
I need to rewatch the he literally just kicks him and he drops down.
Oh yeah, dude. We get some pretty good rider kicks throughout the years, but something about just kicking a motherfucker off a dam. They don't make it like they used to, you know?
You can clearly tell he put a hand down and hopped down in reality. It's just so funny to watch to me, and I don't know why.
And for me, it's the line that he delivers afterwards. Finally, I have defeated the Sea Snake Man, or whatever.
Yeah, I'm about to get that line. Yeah, see, I didn't see that mouth. I was looking at the wrong image before. It's a lot more green in this image than it was in the one I was looking at.
Yeah, he's green. He's a green guy.
Yeah, I think that's better. Also, I don't think you've ever told me that, Satan. I'm not gonna give it its own tier, but I'm definitely giving that maybe. I might honestly give it A tier just because it's so charming.
You know what? I think A is probably better.
I'll give
Now,
it like
now that you
a
say
mid
it.
A.
Are we ready
I think
to
there's silly. Wait, we need to judge the second half.
second half?
Yeah, the other guy.
Oh, you were just going over Ichigo.
Yeah, I'm in depth about stuff.
Okay, you can go over Nigo. That's fine.
I'll do it. I'll do it quickly.
Nigo kicks him off. The end.
hmm They probably won't change my score. I just want to watch it and make sure.
Nigo,
He's
at
got
least
like
with
the same
Nigo.
little animation.
Yeah, Nigo. I don't know why he's got the shocker thing on his buckle. Those are like the bad guys. I don't think he's supposed to have that. I don't think he always has it. But
He just kicks him into a building and he explodes.
yeah, and he just keeps exploding.
Dude, 70s shows were insane. Definitely keeping it A tier just for that. It's really fucking funny.
People just exploded back then.
Yeah, man. They don't make people how they used to. Fucking full of nitroglycerin.
Bro, no, not the nitroglycerin.
Oh yeah, no, I used to drink it every night. My mama used to bring it to me on a silver platter every night to make sure you get your nitroglycerin, honey. I used to fight back, and then I realized I won't fucking explode like a really cool guy if I don't. Oh.
Fuck.
No, absolute fucking peak. It's A tier, but it's only not S because I can't get a good excuse to give it S.
He exploded for like a really long time, Ludin.
You know, overall, even being unbiased on how fucking ungodly comedic that is, I do genuinely think that's a really good start for Kamen Rider.
Sometimes you just gotta kick a motherfucker.
I think it's a really good start in just showing like this is what the characters are. This is their gimmick. I love that Kamen Rider kick just never fucking goes away. Alright, fuck. We're going to the next one.
Alright, next up, B3. We know.
Let's both like 1 minute 21 seconds.
That's exactly where I'm at.
Good, alright. Holy shit, he's doing the Vegeta thing. Oh wow, he's got two little spinnies.
He's got double fidget
Oh,
spinner
it looks
power.
It looks like he's kind of got like an owl shape on him.
All
I
right.
paused it at 136.
So did I. We're
He
very
didn't have a
good at
rider
this.
kick.
No, he did not, because we're gonna get Rider Man 2, and then it's gonna do them together.
Ah. Okay, I'll tier him based on what I saw.
I
think
don't-
It was very. Excuse me. Go ahead.
I don't know that Rider Man is even on the tier list. I did not see. Is Rider Man on the tier list? Rider Man is not on the tier list, so we don't even gotta care about Rider Man.
Okay, so we can just continue watching through it.
Yes.
All right, 3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Plus, I hate Rider Man. I hate his stupid fucking face.
What the fuck? This is the first one they've explained. That's very owl-esque.
Alright, here we go.
Rope arm. Bleh. I love the blue. Oh? Is he gonna do it? Why did he just make those noises?
What?
It's so fucking funny.
Alright, I'm at 212.
I'm at 211. I'll get to 212 there.
Alright.
I didn't get a good look at his suit. What was his name again?
That's V3.
V3 Kamen Rider person. Okay. What year was that?
Oh, 75 or 6, I think? Maybe.
I'm specifically putting that in just so I can see like the older version of the suit, not like the new modernized version. Modernized version looks like something you'd see out of like Disney. Not Disney specifically, but like Marvel. What's he supposed to be this time?
He's still a grasshopper. Most of
Oh, okay.
yeah, all of Showa, besides like Amazons, is grasshoppers. They never really
enough.
stop being grasshoppers till Fies.
Gotcha.
Ryuki and Kuga, I think Kuga. What's the other one? The one that looks like Kuga.
Why are you asking me like I'm gonna know?
Agito. Agito is a dragon, and so is Ryuki, but they're also grasshoppers. It's stupid.
All right.
They never really stop being grasshoppers at the end of the day.
I don't think Geets is a grasshopper.
It's the eyes. The eyes is what makes them grasshoppers.
I mean, I don't even think Geets has like his eyes are big, don't get me wrong, but they're very like triangular. Well, not triangular, more like half circles.
Oh, wait till we get to like Wizard and stuff, dude, and we'll be looking at like an actual like a Sicely's cut diamond or whatever the fuck, and then I'll be like, see his grasshoppers.
I can already tell this is gonna end with Frankie like out a window.
Yeah, his grasshoppers, dude.
My God, he has a white cape on.
Yeah.
Does he?
Or actually, I think it's just
I
a
can't
collar.
see it. Okay. I was
Yeah.
about to say I can't see it over this white background. Who decided this?
No, he just has like a popped collar.
Gotcha.
Because they're
Color's fun.
one thing that they also are besides grasshoppers is motorcyclists.
Oh, that's fair.
Hence the rider. Kamen actually just means masked.
Oh,
Yeah.
noted for copyright reasons. Noting that. I'm doing frame by frames, just watching this fucking character.
He doesn't spin enough.
Really?
I don't think he spins
You
enough.
don't think so?
I think he should be
I only
spinning.
watch him spin in 2 different frame types.
No, I think he should spin more.
Oh my God. I think he's like, I'm gonna give him like maybe C tier.
Yeah, I agree. Past Ichigo and Nigo, I don't really like much of Showa's suits.
I think the suit is alright looking. It's nothing crazy special. I think the eyes and face are a little less appealing than the last one.
The colors,
Not really
too.
sure what's going on with the chest. The colors are a little more aggressive, I will agree.
Honestly, D tier.
Really? You want to put it? Maybe.
Like, Ichigo and Nigo get a pass because they're Ichigo and Nigo. Like, I'm
Even
not.
then, I genuinely unbiased don't think their suits look that bad. I think their suits are actually very appealing looking.
Yeah. And then everything else is just, like, it's like, oh, look, a generic copy of Ichigo and Nigo.
Mm-hmm.
Because they never stop being stronger. I guess is like a rhino beetle, a rhinoceros beetle.
Mm-hmm.
But like other than that, they's all grasshoppers.
Like Ichigo got A tier because not only were they charming, but they had very like simple designs that were easy to get behind. I feel like the last ones we just watched were a little more aggressive. I'm not a fan of the chess, especially. Don't know
No,
what's going on there.
I don't. There's not a rider chest that I like until like somewhat into Heisei, because I don't
The
like.
first one was alright.
No, we're in Showa still.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you said.
Oh,
you
yeah.
implied it like not before.
Yeah, no, I don't like Ichigo and Nigo's chest.
No.
I really only like their helmets, if I'm being honest.
I don't mind their chests. I'm gonna go back to it and recheck. That's still V3 Ichigo. I like their chest. It's a pretty simple. It feels more bug-like, but it still feels like they're just making them look strong.
I mean, yeah, it was the 70s. Big Muscles was the like.
Yeah, but they did it in a way that made them feel bug-like. It's bug-like, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, like they have
Like I
armor.
think they handled that well. That's why I put them in A tier, even being unbiased. They definitely get A tier with bias. But I think he's just I don't know about D tier though. I don't think he's offensive enough to put in D tier.
I don't like his weird wrinkly vacuum hose mouth.
Yeah, that's really bothering me, admittedly. I might commit to D tier as well. It's really offensive.
Yeah. That part specifically.
Because they also use red and green.
Yeah, he looks like a Christmas like advertisement.
They don't even do it right.
No, I feel like if you were to swap with the green parts with the white parts, he'd look pretty sick.
You know what? He might. I think like the helmet staying red might work with that. Maybe no, whatever. I'm a liar. I feel like if you swapped the white with the red and then the red with the green, maybe. I don't know. I'm probably just saying bullshit at this point.
Either
You know
way, the
what? I can
color.
get behind B tier.
Yeah, either way, the colors in this order don't work much.
Yeah, no. They are very aggressive to one another. The eyes especially are very offensive.
Yeah, they're not as there's just something a little off about them. Like they look
Sad.
Yeah. And I get that that's like the
Sad.
point, but I don't want to think about him being sad.
They do it in like a not appealing way though. They make him look sad, just like sad.
He looks-
doesn't look like
He looks like
motivated sad.
No, he looks like an English bulldog.
He looks like he just wants to put down the helmet and give up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready to continue on from here. I'm gonna
All right.
write down this guy's name though first
B3
before.
or X. We're on X now.
X.
Okay. You ready?
Not quite. What the fuck? I put X Kamen Rider. Oh, I put first suit. That's why. All right, cool. I'm ready.
All right, ready?
見ていてくれ親父
Oh my god, his dad.
シャッター
Oh, he has a line now.
レッドアイザーとパーフェクターによって仮面ライダー X にセットアップ
That's
するの
fun.
だ
I like that actually.
All right. Okay.
242 is where I left off.
Oh, I'm at 241, but that's fine. I can move it.
Explodes. I like how he pops like a balloon.
No, it's great. Like,
Oh, that's amazing.
all right, that was X.
Yeah,
Otherwise known as Jin.
they're in order. It looks like, right?
For the most part, there's just some movie guys sprinkled in.
So honestly, I actually really like his design.
I like the way his helmet works.
I think the helmet adds a lot of like fun to the design of the mask, 100%. I don't hate the chest. I think it's all right. I don't think it's bad. I like the arms. I think the stripes work a little well. The gloves are a little random. I don't think they needed to be blue or whatever color that is.
I believe they are black. In the
Oh, this
picture,
is the
they're black.
prototype. I'm using a prototype. I'm looking at the prototype. I fucked up. All right, here we go. No, those are also unused. Give me the original as in like the one in show. Please, I beg. What's his name other than X? Because I think the problem is just typing X.
Jin. Jin.
This is definitely not the right guy. Kaisuke, okay. Apparently there's someone else named Jin, and he's very different, very modern.
Wait, isn't Jean?
It is Jin, but you need to put the name before that because there's another guy named Jin, Jin, who also shows up in a definitely more modern iteration. He doesn't quite look like he belongs. He looks like he belongs in the Gazer series. He's very like angular and sharp.
Oh, I don't recognize that.
Well, we'll either see him or we won't. So, for Kaisuke Jin, I do quite like his suit design. The blacks work a lot better too. He looks very angry.
He does look very angry.
Honestly, I think I might give that like a B tier, maybe even A tier. I enjoyed the kick was a little more simple. They didn't put nearly as much animation type of transformation, but they did a lot more practical stuff, which I liked a lot.
Yeah, I also just like that he popped.
That was really funny. He did just explode.
Like, could you
I'd be
imagine?
down to put him in here.
I'll put him with Ichigo and Nigo.
Yeah, I'll give him A tier. That was good. I enjoyed him. He's fun. I swear to God, chat, you're not ready. My fucking stream just crashed. They really weren't ready. Bro is grounding. Oh my God, teeth shot. Oh. What the hell is happening? He's cracked out, Frankie.
So this is his skin, by the way.
Oh. That's not a horrific concept at all. He's definitely not a grasshopper.
No, he's like a swamp monster.
I actually kind of fucking like the design that I'm seeing. He's beating the shit out of this bird, though. Oh god, he's jizzing. What the fucking explosion attack?
I don't know that I can show this.
He's getting sprayed with silly string, dude.
You think when they shot this, they were like, cue the death foam?
Definitely. Oh my god. Absolute peak, I'm just saying.
Alright. So, Amazon.
I kind of really like his design.
He's like a little swamp man.
Yeah, put him on a white background, he definitely doesn't look good, but put him in like a darker background, he actually looks really good, I think.
So, fun fact, Amazon is one of the few series that actually got a cool, like, reboot series, and it's, like, more adult.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interested.
He might,
I
his...
like...
Go ahead.
I said it first.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think... No, I'm looking at it now. I don't think the remake Amazon is on. Oh, no, it is. It's,
I'm probably looking at the remade version.
It's the one, No, you're looking at the actual version.
Oh, okay.
No, the remade version on the tier list is the one... You know which one X8 is, right?
The one we watched with, like, the X guy?
Never mind.
I don't know why you thought I would.
Yeah, just never mind. We'll get there when we get there.
We will. Honestly, I kind of really like his suit. It shouldn't work, but it does. I think it's because it's primarily green with the red accents and a secondary color of yellow, and the white just kind of random.
He's got like a scarf.
He does have. They all have scarves, don't they?
The first few have like a neck thing. They either have like the popped collar or the scarf.
Yeah. Oh, and Geets also has one.
Yeah, Geets has a scarf.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of them have scarves. Kind of.
Mm-hmm. You know, I kind of like it. I like his different rider belt. I also really like how his transformation doesn't have anything to do with a rider belt. He just fucking does it.
There's only, I think, one other like that.
He's hella unique. I think B tier. That's my thoughts on him.
Honestly, I'm gonna put him in A.
You want to put him in A?
The suit's too good.
I'm not that much of a fan of the suit. I like the suit, but I'm not that level.
It's, you know,
I also think the colors are good.
I'll put him above X even.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, you can order those. That's true. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put him in B. Not quite A. I do like him. I do think he has the potential for A. I think it's really silly. I like it. He also has that little back thing. I think is really fun.
So it's not quite a fin. It's like a cone.
Kinda, yeah.
It's it's weird, and I don't know what it has to do with his powers, but they focused on it for a second.
The chest is supposed to be his muscles, which I find really funny because they definitely protrude from his body in an unnatural way.
Oh yeah, no, it's like so totally clearly a suit, but they're like, no, not a suit. It's his skin.
Great, that's what we want.
And his name is Amazon because he grew up in the Amazon.
Makes sense. I was getting a little bit of primal vibes out of him as a fellow fox man myself.
Yeah.
A fellow man of the woods.
Oh my god. All right.
To be fucking put down and neutered like a one.
Are we ready for Stronger? Because I have strong opinions about Stronger.
Oh, I don't know.
All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm actually intentionally making sure I don't see his suit whenever whenever it loads. So. Oh, he says the line. Okay, we get it. That fucking audio cue. Oh my god. Oh, why the sudden cut?
I hate him. I hate him so much. He's so ugly.
He's giving me Great Saiyaman vibes.
That's what Great Saiyaman is based on.
Oh,
is Kamen Rider, yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, if we get the... Yeah! Oh, I love when my bad guys explode. Please say some stupid witty one-liner, I beg. It's very silly. There's definitely a lot of colors going on. Is he like a dragonfly?
No, he's a rhinoceros beetle.
Oh, I see. That's this guy.
There is a Kamen Rider that's a dragonfly. His name is Drake, but we will not be seeing him today.
Oh, shame.
I think his name is Drake.
Okay, I understand you despise him, but I actually don't hate his outfit.
It's the fucking big inflatable thing, and I hate that his eyes have a bunch of holes in them.
So I actually like that the eyes have holes in them. Because he's a beetle, he's a bug. That's what they're supposed to look like. They shouldn't be these smooth surfaces with like absolutely nothing going on. I should say shouldn't have holes, but they should have noticeable divots.
Okay, I can agree with that.
Maybe there are supposed to be. Hang on. I'll do rhinoceros beetle eyes. Because I'm pretty sure like a lot of insect eyes have those little dots all over them. I can't say for the rhinoceros, but yeah, no, it has a bunch of little dots all over them. And like if you think of a fly, like the eyes of a fly, they have all those really like round shapes all over it.
Fair
I
enough.
like it specifically for that kind of reason. I do agree that the inflatable part of his body does look a little strange, but I don't think it's that egregious.
So his whole thing is that he can gather like electricity to like increase his power.
Mm-hmm.
He has a powered up form. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember what it's called, but it only lasts for like a short period of time.
Makes sense. Electricity.
Also, I hate that in his rider kick, he gets MS painted like all in red, like they dumped a bucket on him or something.
I kind of liked that, honestly. I found it charming. I think he's C tier at worst.
F.
Oh my god. The first major disagreement.
I fucking hate Stronger, dude. I hate his suit.
Frank and I are gonna meet at a bar and fight. I can't even go. No, I'm sorry.
Next is Skyrider, though. Oh joy. Skyrider's whole thing is that he could fly, and he only does it like a little bit because they wanted more motorcycle shots.
It didn't fucking play.
Oh man.
Swishy hands. They started doing the henshin all the time. The 7 original writers. I'm so glad we got 18 million different versions of that Sky Screw kick. And a freeze frame. Hey, come on, you gotta explode, it's the rules. You gotta. Yes.
What we live for. Alright, I'm at 3.
What is Kamen Rider without exploding bad guys?
So...
You know, they do the red-green balance decently well.
Yeah.
Could be worse. I don't know how they manage it, but I think the way they do... I think it's because the thing is, like, when you try to fill it with a bunch of obvious red streaks on this green outfit, it doesn't look good.
I'm noticing something. He's not on here.
Who?
Skyrider.
I'm trying to check. No, yeah, he is. He's the next one.
Oh, look at his body's green.
He looks pretty much the exact same. It looks like there's some miscoloration with the red on his body.
Oh, that might be it. Well, this is...
Because I can see a figure that's got a pretty similar discoloration. I can see a couple shots with similar discoloration.
Then for all intents and purposes, this is Skyrider.
Huh?
For all intents and purposes, this is Skyrider. Oh, I see exactly what you're saying now.
Yeah. Were you looking at my stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's like the exact same outfit discoloration. It's just a case of like weird coloring. I think Beats here.
This is my favorite one so far.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I love.
I think.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go
I
ahead.
think he's not as charming as the originals. I do. There were parts of it I enjoyed. There were other parts that were just pretty mediocre. I like him in the same way I like the Swamp Guy.
Amazon.
Yeah.
I like him because one, I love the effects on the belt.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time that they're not like scribbly effects.
They didn't have that for
Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah. But he also doesn't have a belt.
That's fair.
No.
He has one on the suit, just not on like his.
Yeah, they all have belts, but they don't all transform with belts.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, no, I like his finisher a lot. I like how much spinning there is.
I feel like the spinning was a little much. I feel like there was a little too much spinning.
I don't think there was enough spinning.
Of course you don't. We only got 8 shots of different different moments of him spinning.
No, it's great. It's actually spectacular. He's probably above Ichigo and Nigo for me.
I mean, you said he was S tier, or he's your favorite so far. I shouldn't say you say S tier.
Not an S tier yet. I am a Heisei 2 shill. When we get to Heisei 2, I'm gonna be like, oh, this one's the best, and this one's the best.
Oh, he's got the whole posing action going on. He's about to hit him with a Kamehameha, guys. Oh. Does that mean you were fighting him in base form? Ooh.
Ooh.
And he's gonna explode. It's so silly. Alright, good night, Rad. You know what? He kind of looks like he belongs in Kiss.
Fuck.
Now you can't unsee it.
Okay.
If Kiss had a Kamen Rider, it would be Kazuya.
Oh, Super 1.
Yeah. I'm going off the first names because the first names are the ones that pop up for me. It's easier to like pick out which rider.
Those are their Japanese, like their actual citizen names.
Mm-hmm.
But that was
Keats being Ace.
Yes.
I kind of really like his suit. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't like the cowboy tassels. I like everything else about it except for the cowboy tassels, and they really bring it down for me. There's another rider later who we're not gonna see because he's a secondary rider, but his ultimate form has tassels, and it ruins the whole thing for me.
I'm not a fan of the tassels. I will not disagree. I couldn't really care for the tassels. They're not my favorite. But the rest of the suit does really well. The colors work very well. The silvers pop very well against the blacks, and the reds not overused. I might put that above the X guy. I'm almost considering putting him in S, honestly.
I'll put him in B.
I do agree that the tassels stop him from being S tier for sure. I'll put him above X.
I'm putting him at B. The only thing I really like is the helmet.
I like the whole thing. I just like the colors. It's very basic, non-offensive, but I like the way they handled it. I like his eyes especially. I love the eye shapes.
Man, we got a lot of Showa to get through.
We just have a lot of show to get through. We're 6 out of 40 minutes in, and it's been over an hour.
Has it been over an hour? Oh my god.
We've been doing this. Hang on, let me check the exact number. I've been live for 48 minutes plus 19 minutes. So 67 minutes.
Yeah, I've been recording for an hour and 8 minutes.
Yep.
Oh man, we got a ways to go. We better get our shit together. Anyway, here's...
Well, we spent like the first 45 minutes BSing.
Here's the cross.
Oh, they introduced the poses now. I feel like the poses weren't that like big before, but now they are.
Do you remember this guy?
Oh shit, he was the ninja.
Yeah.
I do remember him now. The old guy. Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck.
655.
Fuck. I was
660?
No, 657.
Oh.
Okay, it's okay. I can get it to 654.
Hey, here's a quick tip. You can use the like greater than or equal or greater than and less than sign to move like in smaller increments.
Greater than. Oh, like actually.
Above Alt.
I see. Actually, frame by frame. I didn't know you could do that.
It's something I learned a while back.
You youths teach me something every day.
You
All
say
right.
it like you're like 30 years older than me. You're like, what? You're not even 10 years older than me.
I'm
More water, my
26.
God.
You need more water?
You're 6 years.
You say you need water because I need water.
We can both get water. I had a water redeem, and admittedly, I'm running a little low on it.
All right.
Who was that first though?
That was a cross.
Zekros. Because I always like giving up closes to their suits. That is, yeah, whatever. And looking at it better. All right, we'll step away from water real quick.
Yeah.
Frankie's about to like dissolve.
My lips are so dry. So we're
I'm
on.
totally joking.
We're on Zekros.
We just watched Zekros. We were about to discuss.
Yeah, he's okay. Just
Give me
okay.
another second. Okay, cool. Zekros. I mean, his suit's a little more aggressive. I don't like the smaller eyes. Oh my god, the Cross Geats suit is on the cert, or is another thing that's popped up. That's not what I want to see.
The cross gate suit. Oh yeah, yeah. That's a whole series and a movie away for you.
Yeah, but now I'm curious. Got my attention, but we're not judging that yet. I don't like his helmet as much, but at the same time, it's not bad.
He looks like he's made of meat.
I don't agree with that. I feel like he's one of the first ones who really feels like a cyborg.
Oh yeah, it's the red and the silver, or the red and the white.
I think it's definitely the silver sells it a lot more.
Then he's not symmetrical.
He's not.
Which I think he's the first to not be symmetrical aside from having a scarf.
Possibly, actually. I'm giving him like I think he's B tier.
You
know what? C tier.
I'll agree, C tier.
He's not B tier. The B tiers I actually enjoyed a little bit. C tier, he's not bad. I just don't like him.
Fair enough. Oh, I love that.
We got fisting. Oh. That's fun. Oh! Black.
It's a pretty good suit.
I kind of fuck with it pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. I really like how heavily they're selling these, like, this belt element. It's very seizure-inducing, though. That's kind of my biggest complaint here. And he turned them into reverse fireworks. I actually really liked his. I might honestly be that might be my first S tier.
You know, I dog on Showa a lot. If I'm being honest. Oh, I don't like a lot of the suits.
Mm-hmm.
That one was good.
That's a good fucking suit.
That might be that's S.
That's a fucking hard suit.
It's just good shonen. It's just
some good fucking. There's a good fucking tea. I love how hard they sold like the element of the buckle, and like all the lights and stuff. It was a little seizure inducing.
Especially his finishers. He gets some point docks on his finishers.
Yeah, just because of how aggressive the flashing is.
Yeah.
But overall, I actually really enjoyed that.
No, yeah, totally. Also, his suit is like the first one that actually looks like a modern suit, I think.
It does feel like it feels more futuristic than other suits have.
It
I'm not
feels
quite
less.
sure what's going on with like around his arms. Those like brown parts.
Yeah, they're like bronze, aren't they?
They
Are
might be
they?
bronze. They look fleshy though, because they look like they're underneath the armor.
Oh, I see. Like around his shoulders.
Yeah.
I think that's just the undersuit.
It might be. It just looks very strange. Maybe it's just the image I'm looking at. I'll check for another one. Nope, they've got it in the figure too.
Hmm.
It's hard to see since these are such old shows.
The figures are more modern. They still make figures for all these guys.
Really?
Oh yeah,
That's
They-
super fucking cool.
they get re-releases all the fucking time.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I think he's the first S tier for me. We haven't had an F tier yet. We've gotten close.
Stronger's an F. Stronger's sitting all alone in F where he belongs.
Okay, I haven't had an F tier yet.
All right, are we ready for the next one? Black RX.
Yeah, I was just looking over like all the outfits on the bottom. I can see some that might be potential Fs.
You don't like anything Showa except for Geats. Or not Showa, Reiwa.
I didn't like most of the ones you showed me, no.
I've shown you mostly Reiwa suits. Heisei 2
Yeah,
is...
like that red and blue one.
No,
that's
that's Heisei 2, my guy. Reiwa
Which red and blue?
Reiwa
Oh, I
starts
don't know any of those.
Reiwa starts
those
with okay, so it goes Showa, Heisei 1, Heisei 2, Reiwa, and those are the eras of Kamen Rider. But right now, Showa is very like its own thing, and then Heisei 2 and Reiwa feel very similar. But Geats specifically stands out as a series that's very unique.
And that explains why I fuck with it so much.
Geats is really good.
Geats fucks.
I think you'd like Build if you could get over the fact that he's the Pepsi Man suit.
God, it's so awful. I want to preemptively put him in F.
I love that suit. That's my favorite suit.
You do.
All
Alright, we ready to continue?
Yeah, Black RX.
Fun pose.
A lot of posing.
A lot of posing. Very intense posing. I think that's something I can give Geats, is how like very quick and to the point the poses are. But that's like a special to Geats. Others have had it. Oh no.
It's not good, is it?
This might be the first F.
It's the neck.
It's a lot for me. There's a lot. Oh, don't give me that angle either. Oh no.
He defeats his opponents by giving them seizures.
Fucking apparently.
Okay, he has a sword.
Okay, he just got some points back for this shit. I love like the little music they got going. It's very cute. Get his ass.
Oh, this video is gonna get copyrighted to all hell, dude.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
This music's so old, this shit probably doesn't even have copyright anymore.
You know what? As long as it gets the views. No, I love his theme.
This video, so. Yeah, he gets some points back for this shit. This is fun.
Oh.
Honestly, that's D tier, and very barely not. The suit is kind of abysmal in my opinion.
No, the suit is awful, but he kind of fucks with it though.
He knows how to. If he was in a better suit, he honestly might be S tier.
Honestly, if it just didn't have the fucking neck, it has like the Michael Keaton Batman neck.
Yeah, I didn't see what you were talking about originally when you said the neck, and then it gave me the angle, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, he's got like a weird cone dealio.
And the eyes are like, I don't mind big eyes, but they're too big and too far on the sides.
Yeah, it makes him just kind of look a little like smushed.
They look like they were really trying hard to fit stuff on at a certain point. The mouth is like weird.
It's just
Not
smooth,
bad, it's just
isn't it?
Strange. It's pretty much just smooth with like some minor shaping. He's also very,
Ooh.
I don't know. He looks like asparagus.
That's a good way to put it.
He's definitely lowest D tier so far. I could put him in F, but the guy running him worked really well, and I really liked what he did with the suit.
Yeah.
As
No.
badly as I want to drop him for it.
The sword gives him bonus points. He's got sword
The sword gave him
bias.
a lot of them. I like how he pulled it out. Whipped that shit out instantly, felt better about it.
Alright, are we ready for Shin? You're not gonna like Shin.
Oh no.
He's another fleshy one.
Oh, alright.
I don't
Oh.
I don't think he has a belt either.
Oh.
This isn't the one I was talking about that didn't have a belt. I forgot that Shin was on this list.
What the fuck am I witnessing? I didn't need the realistic heartbeat. What is happening?
Yep.
Why is the Human Torch here?
Yep.
Oh. Oh. This motherfucker better be feral. Oh. My fucking god.
Yeah, so that was Shin.
I need a bomb. Yeah, I'd fucking run after that too. D.
D?
F. F.
F?
Okay, I'll give it D purely and simply because I really liked how fucking hard they leaned into how edgy he was being, but my fucking god, he is abysmal to look at.
That's fair. That's fair. And also I like it's good practical effects.
It's really great practical effects. That's part of why I cannot put it in F. But
Yeah.
my fucking god, it was horrifying. That is horrific.
I
This
believe
is like
I believe he's a film exclusive Kamen Rider.
I thought you said we didn't get those.
I guess we do.
It's fair enough. Oh, I don't see him on the list. Never mind, I put him on the list.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's horrifying. He scares me.
He's just like paralysis demon.
That is definitely like that is what happens when you like wish for something to be more realistic. That's like what happens when you wish to have grasshopper powers.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
exactly.
like those takes on superheroes.
Yeah, like when Spider-Man is just made of tumors.
I mean, I was thinking of like when he turns into a spider, but sure.
Oh no, I'm thinking of the Hulk. The Hulk turns into tumors.
That's one of the things that happens.
Yeah.
There's also the time Spider-Man just turns into spiders.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Peter Parker turns into spiders, and then he becomes Spiders Man.
Spiders.
Yes, that's what he's called.
That's great.
If I search up Spiders Man, yeah, it actually shows you Spiders Man.
I'm not gonna look at spiders, man.
He's literally, it's nothing like egregious. It's literally just a bunch of spiders wearing a Spider-Man mask.
That's terrible.
It's shaped like a man.
Well, yeah, it's spiders, man. I sure hope it is.
Well, yeah, but it's like a bunch of spiders collected, shaped like a man, that puts on a Spider-Man mask.
How disturbing.
It's a disturbing concept. Visually, it's not that disturbing, but that's because it's in a comic. All right, are we ready for Zio?
Yeah, we were ready for Zio, not to be confused with Gio.
Oh, surely. Oh, they actually translated it to transform this time.
Sometimes they do that.
Very quick and easy. Imagine how fucking, like, either cool or silly. Oh, he's fighting the last guy.
No, my Mountain Dew.
Oh, fucking Mountain Dew. I like that he's fighting the previous Kamen Rider we just watched.
That was actually not the previous Kamen Rider.
I know, but it looks like him.
It did look like him. He was like, "Get this shit out of here. Go drink your Mountain Dew somewhere else."
Oh, fucking pimps.
So that
He,
was
like, fades out of existence.
that was Zio. Perfectly mid.
Yeah, I agree. It's pretty C tier. I wanted to put him in D, but there's just nothing against him I can give. I don't like his suit.
No,
Like,
it's
the mask
boring.
especially.
It's just boring. There's
I
nothing
don't
going
like
on.
the mask at all.
No, I don't like when they do the stripe of like whatever the fuck going on. It's the same issue that I have with V3.
That's fair. I just don't like that at all. V3 definitely could do without that, but I feel like at the same time something needed to break up that area, so I'm glad it's there and not instead of not there.
I like that he has like the little protruding bits. I wish they did something with that. Like the little vents on his helmet that opened up. That's cool. Do something with that. Like,
Yeah. I think it's cool that how much more like 3D he feels.
yeah, he is very textured. He very much feels like he is interactable with the reality he's in.
I think in some shots his eyes look like they're a little far apart.
They're also really small.
I also thought that, but I thought I was just being weird.
No, especially compared to like modern suits, he's got very small eyes.
Yeah. Fucking again, you did mention before I got spoiled by witnessing Geats first.
Yeah, you did. It's like one of the best seasons. It's like top 3.
This one, I think, did I put it on the list? I did. It's solid C tier, easy.
Yeah, he's top of C for me.
Did you just fucking stab him? So?
I can't tell what's going on. I know, this is really low resolution.
Even if it's old, you can still have it on 1080.
Kamen Rider.
I feel like it lowered. Wow, that's a cool shot, though.
Up we go. He's going somewhere else.
Apparently, he said, "I'm done with this series. Goodbye." Oh, and he's fighting Godzilla. Nope, that's not Godzilla. What the fuck? There's a saw blade. I thought he was just gonna wait there and like just crush up the Kamen Rider once he came in like a fucking shredder, wood chipper.
That would probably have been more effective.
Yeah.
He can't see you posing. Oh, now we're on.
I think.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say what tier I think he goes in, but like,
I
feel like he's like C.
I feel like he's just another mid suit.
I feel like he's on the low end of C too. He's
Yeah.
got that thing with like the strip going through him a little bit again.
It just looks like fucking the one we just watched. What was it, Zio?
It does look a lot like him, and there's actually a frame. Or why do Zio and Jay look almost identical? That's a Reddit post. They do look very similar. I feel like he's somehow worse just because he's got brighter colors.
Yeah. He also has like this weird, like the green markings over the dark green, make it look like he's got underwear on his head.
A little bit, just a tiny bit.
There's a tiny bit of underwear on his head.
I do like his J thing though.
Yeah, the J thing's cool. But now we're on to Heisei. Yep, this is Kuga.
I forgot to fucking search it up. God damn it.
This is specifically called his mighty form, but it's just his base form.
Fair enough. All right. 3,
Ready?
2, 1.
Oh, fuck.
He missed. Ooh. Oh, it's gonna have really shitty CGI. Oh, let's go. He's going to heaven.
On his motorcycle.
That looked like Black Panther for a second. That's a good little frame for his outfit. You know what? More like Batman. That is the most aggressive lens, like, reflection from the sun I've ever seen in my life.
Okay. So that's Kuga. I don't like Kuga.
I mean, I think he's another C tier, honestly.
Do you want... Okay, I have the same issue with Kuga and Agito. I hate their chests.
His chest is definitely not good. I do agree. His chest is especially bad because it's very bulky compared to the rest of the outfit.
It doesn't look like well-textured muscle. It just looks lumpy.
It does. It does look bug-like again, though. That's why I like it.
I guess it's fair.
I don't hate the mask, but I kind of like it, but I also don't.
Kuga is where we start to... He's like the last, like, grasshopper one for a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, the next
looks
one...
like there's a gold one directly after him.
Yeah, he's a dragon.
Ah.
And the one after him, also a dragon.
I think this is another C tier, but I think he's probably the highest C tier. He might be B tier.
I can give him high C. I can live with that.
Yeah, I can do high C. I find it interesting these guys just don't have their belts until it's time to transform.
Some of them, yeah.
Also, that was a very short transformation. There was like nothing going on.
Yeah, things don't get super flashy till Heisei 2.
I still felt like they were pretty flashy. That felt like the most realistic kick so far. They move like video game characters. I don't know how to explain it.
This is really loud for me.
I also noticed that. I thought it was just because I refreshed. Even he's confused why he exploded.
So, okay, after watching that, he's a little better than I thought he was. I still don't like his chest.
What's his name?
That's Agito.
Somehow I didn't manage to get an actual look at anything about his suit.
Yeah, no, it was very short.
Yeah. Very hard to notice. I actually like the suit. For the most part.
Do I have an issue with his chest? No, his chest isn't as bad.
It's like Vegeta's. It reminds me of Vegeta's armor.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's a little bulky, but not a bad way. Just, it looks kind of like samurai-esque. I'll give him B tier.
That's fair.
I think he's the highest B tier.
I'll give him... He's... Now that I'm looking at... Who are you? The one with the tassels. I don't remember his name. Not Sky Rider. It is... I don't remember. Do you remember?
No. Oh, tassel guy. Hang on, I can just press the back button a lot of times until we find him. Wait, there's an easier way to do this.
You're just gonna search your past Google searches?
No, I'm on incognito. I don't have search history. It's the silver guy, A tier.
Yeah, well, for me, he's B tier.
Okay, yeah. What was his name?
That's what I'm asking.
Fuck. Hang on, I have a way to... I might have a way to figure that out. Nope, I can't do that apparently.
Well, it's fine. He's getting moved to C below Kuga.
Really? He got moved down?
Yeah, because Agito's in B now. Agito is king of the kids' table.
Okay.
Mostly C
I'm still leaving
tier.
him an A. I really enjoyed him.
Alright, are we ready for the next guy? We ready for Ryuki?
Yeah. I thought he was gonna pull a fucking gun on him.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
My thing jumped back.
Oh, was it Loki?
No, it just for some reason didn't want to do
Oh,
Ryuki.
we're witnessing our first upgrade.
Oh, is it showing upgrades?
Sort of. He put a card into his, like, gauntlet.
Oh, he just does that.
I know, but it's the first time we've seen them do something to actually use their finisher.
Yep, Final Vento.
I was gonna mention how he looked like a friar.
He's meant to look like a knight.
I can see that too, but he reminds me more of like a bent. I like the dragon. That's fun.
That's his contract beast.
Whole other gimmick. Honestly, I might give him an A tier. I just don't like the outfit enough to put him in A tier. I think it's B. He's high B.
I'm just now getting to the tier list because it threw me back to Agito for a second.
Mm-hmm.
This was my first ever. This is the first Kamen Rider I ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
So he is a little special to me.
Mm-hmm. There's a little bias in there.
I don't know him by the name Ryuki. I knew him by Dragon Knight in
My
America,
God.
where we eat
I found-
Whoppers. What?
I found a cosplay for him.
How much do they want for it?
$1,000.
That's not bad.
Really?
That's not. I once saw a Monster Hunter cosplay go for $6,000,
That's insane.
but it was
I
I almost bought it. I almost bought that looted. That monster. It was
should
just an
not send you
ogre.
this link then.
No, I am not in financial position to be doing that. He is probably my top of 8 here.
You've got a bias for him. I can get that.
Yeah.
He's just a little too bulky. I don't know. Something about it feels just a little off.
His power up is stupid because he only gets a super form. It's called Survive. He looks like the front of a car. If you want to talk about bulky.
Ooh. He kind of looks like Buffa.
He does kind of look like Buffa. Little Michi.
Well, I'm calling my henshin. Oh no. No. Oh no no no.
You don't like it?
Why the eyes?
He's a shark.
Oh. Why is the shark need a telephone? What? Oh, okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. I still don't like that he looks like a yellow light.
And now that you say that, yeah, his eyes are weird. Yeah, Fies is, I don't know. What don't you like about it?
I forgot to put down his name again. What's his name?
Fies, spelled Faiz.
I put an E. Fuck. Oh yeah, no, he looks like a walking stoplight in a way. I like the fin parts on top. I think those are good, but I don't like the eyes, especially.
Yeah, if you look at the fins with the mouth, he's supposed to look like a shark.
If you cover up his like face pits, he actually looks pretty good, but those eyes ruin it for me. I actually don't like this. Like, I even like a lot of the rest of the outfit.
Okay, well, how do you feel about the kick and the henshin, though? We haven't been really counting that as much.
Really fucking weird. I take them into account. There's just not usually much for me to mention about them.
Yeah,
it looked really weird at first.
We've been in Showa hell for a while, so there's not really much past poses.
They just kick him. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. I like his kick.
I thought it was really weird. I thought he was gonna just fucking shoot a laser through him. I'm gonna be honest. That's what I thought was happening at first. I was like, what? What?
See, it always to me seemed like he had like a laser guided kick.
That's what I thought it was gonna be. And then he got like some kind of drill around him.
Yeah, a drill that turns you into ash, as drills do.
Yeah, surely. Very. I remember that happened to my cousin. I think I'm gonna put him in D tier, and I'm moving fucking. I really want to move that fucking weird guy to F.
You talking about Shin,
Yeah,
the fleshy one?
yeah.
It's weird how Shin and Amazon are the same concept, but extremely different effects.
Because with Amazon, the problem with Shin is Shin got access to tech to actually like. No, that seemed mostly practical, honestly.
Yeah.
They did it. They went too hard. I'm not ready for it. You know, it's just too much.
I think it's also that Shin is a grasshopper and Amazon is like a frog, or like a fish.
And we do not need to see the transformation in that much detail.
Yeah, no, it's pretty grotesque.
It's very grotesque, and I like body horror. That was not the kind I liked.
For me, Fies is top of B.
I
Right.
put him in bottom of D. I think I'll put him just shy of bottom of D.
Did you move Shin to F?
Yes.
You will see him in your nightmares.
I can't leave him there. All right.
He's
I can
too
see my baby
close.
over there. He's too uncomfortable. I see my baby boy Geets down there though. Honey, I'm coming. Hang on. Blade. Ace form.
Yeah, he's so their theme. Blade is a beetle, but their motif was card suits.
I was about to say it's cards, huh?
Yeah, it's weird because there's Ryuki, which is cards, and then Blade, which is cards, and then way down the line we'll get Gotchard, which is also cards.
You can only do so many ideas before you have to like restyle things. There's only so many animals, Frankie.
Well, the difference is it's like Yu-Gi-Oh to poker to Pokemon. You'll see what I mean.
Oh, they got the cards.
Yeah, the belt's sick.
The belt. I kind of like that animation. That's not what I expected at all. I don't like that repeating noise though. That was a really quick and simple henshin. Oh no. Is he like... Is he a rhino?
He's just a beetle.
He's making Yu-Gi-Oh noises. Oh, here comes the kick.
Nice butt shot.
Yeah, of course. Like I'm gonna complain. Oh, and he turns him into a card. We're on the Paragus arc. Yeah, we're on the Pegasus arc, apparently. I don't like him. I really like the gimmick. But something about his suit, I'm not a fan. I think it's that fucking protruding little fin on top.
I don't like his suit. I love his belt.
I fuck with his belt and his theme really hard.
I love that it's like turned up. I love that.
He's going on the highest part of D just because I really don't like his outfit, but I really like his concept.
I will put him top of C.
I might put him bottom of C. Honestly, he's not that egregious. I put him on D. I think he does better suit C. He's like mid C for me.
So the next guy that we're on is, I have a little bit of fun fact. Next guy is Hibiki.
Hibiki.
So Hibiki wasn't originally meant to be a Kamen Rider.
What was he supposed to be?
He was meant to be a brand new franchise. But they saw him and Toei was like, this will probably do better if we slap Kamen Rider on it. So he's a Kamen Rider. Yeah. That's why Hibiki is going to be the last non-belt wearer we're going to see.
Unless they just surprise you again.
I sure hope they won't. I like
Frankie
consistency.
can't handle another. Frankie can't handle another blow to his sureness.
My sureness?
Yeah.
What is a sureness? This sounds like a body part.
How sure you are?
Oh, it sounds like sureness. Ah, he got hit in his sureness.
Pick a window. I'm throwing you out of it. That's like the thing they use to like. Oh. Forehead.
It's a tuning fork.
Yeah, it's like the ghost. What am I looking at? Bro is in Monster Hunter. Nice ass. He's playing the drums on him.
Yeah, Hibiki's theme is Oni and musical instruments.
He's really pissing off this spider demon.
He's playing reggae. Everybody knows spiders hate reggae.
No. Was he gonna kick him or like? No, he isn't gonna kick him. He's just gonna play the whole my fucking god. Yeah, I'd have to take a breath after that too. You know what? His mask really reminds me of maybe it's the specific one that I'm looking at. Is he normally blue?
He's blue and red.
Blue and red, right. So his face looks exactly like 2099 Spider-Man's.
Yes! Oh my god, I've been trying to figure it out forever! Yes!
It's the exact same like design. It's a little bit wider, but it's the exact same thing as like 2099 Spider-Man's. Like,
So-
all right, yeah, no, he looks like if that guy got thrown or got turned into an Oni. I'm also
Yeah.
getting Black Panther vibes from like the chest bit.
Yeah?
He looks like he just mashed up a whole fucking like set of Marvel heroes
And then added drumsticks.
and gave him. Honestly, no, because some of those characters would have those anyways.
I'm gonna put him...
I'm thinking B.
Yeah, I'm gonna say below Agito. It's still B. I'm surprised how much of Showa is standing up to Heisei.
Maybe you were just a little more biased than you realize.
I don't like Showa that much.
I meant like in thinking that one part would look bad.
Oh, maybe.
You're just like so sure that based off a couple examples that one was bad, you didn't really realize how good they actually looked.
We haven't gotten to the good Heisei.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. Hibiki is really good. I also like the way it sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Hibiki. So this next one has two henshins.
Okay, so should we watch them both and then judge, or are they separate?
I watched them both. Oh, also his belt is a fucking Kabuto beetle.
That's fun, actually. Oh! You know what? I kind of like that. He's bulky, but it makes sense. I kind of fuck with this really hard.
Oh, wait till you see what's underneath.
I expect to be aroused.
Cast off.
Oh? What the fuck? He's so sad about it. Please tell me he just turns the fuck around and kicks the shit out of him. Yes!
All right. So
All right, that might be another S tier.
yeah, Kabuto's sick. I also love his belt. They're called Zacts, and they're all bugs.
I fuck with that whole thing really hard. I think that's going above the original S tier too.
Oh yeah, no. He is my new S tier. Obviously, I
He's
love.
a little silly looking from the front angle, but any other angle he goes kind of fucking hard.
Yeah, I love Kabuto. Kabuto also has a super form, which is just bigger
Ooh.
Kabuto.
Fair enough. Yeah, I actually really fuck with that. I don't have many visuals of like his pre-transformation.
It's called oh god, called I don't remember. Probably if you just
I just
put
typed in masked and that worked.
yeah, that's what it is.
I kind of fuck with that too. I don't think I'd put it in S tier with that one, but like with them both, this one just goes really hard. He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
little smooth on top, but it works.
There's
Again,
a
it's an angles thing.
there's a scorpion one in that season. His name is Sword. He's hilarious. I love him.
The next one is Den-O.
Yep, Deno is trains.
What? We've been animals and insects for like everything else except that one night.
Dude, there's gonna be one later that's video games plus Grey's Anatomy.
You're kidding.
Not Grey's Anatomy specifically, but they're doctors,
Okay.
and that's like the whole point.
I was about to say.
Get it?
Such a sad theme.
Get it? His little passport.
What?
He's got a little passport because he's a train.
Oh.
Yeah, and these are the passengers. They're called Imogen or something like that. It's been a long time since I watched Deno.
Yo. I kind of fuck with that actually.
And while he's in this form, he's possessed by that red guy.
That sounds awful. Then he just throws it. I don't need this shit no more. Where? What? That's kind of fucking sick.
So, fun fact, Deno is what the Go liner from V&D is based on.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like an interdimensional train.
Mm-hmm. I hate the idea of being possessed by shit.
Yeah,
Like, consistently.
yeah, that sounds uncomfortable.
It sounds very uncomfortable. I would hate something piloting my body. I'd be on that fucking Goku Black arc really fast. I'd be solving that shit instantly. I ain't fucking around. He stole my body. I'm not about that life. I don't trust anything with my potential. Fuck that.
Well,
Do not trust it.
they power him up. It's like an agreement.
I know, but still, fuck that.
So you said A?
I said it's high A. I think it's the highest A so far.
I think he's like between Amazon and Ichigo and Nigo for me.
Fair.
I don't like the shape of his eyes.
I really like the shape of his eyes.
And also I don't like his chest plate.
I didn't get a good enough look at his chest plate.
It's really boxy.
That is true, but he's a train.
You know, that's fair.
Like, I could see the inspirational.
I will say though, there's another train rider he's a train and a grasshopper at the same time. Does it way better.
Okay.
He's specifically a steam engine grasshopper.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is Kiva. He is one of my favorites. He's definitely my favorite Heisei 1 rider.
Fair enough.
And he is, I believe, the first one to have auxiliary power-ups.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I love plugging shit in.
Also, fun fact, the chains that you're going to see on his suit are real. And the suit actor requested that his super form didn't have chains, and that's why he doesn't have chains.
It makes sense anyways. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. That's fun. Oh, wow.
Wake up!
Whoa. Whoa. That's fun. He goopified the motherfucker.
Eat your heart out, Batman.
That shit low-key kind of peak.
Keep, like I said,
Stay tier.
yeah, Kiva's sick. Also, those little that thing he put in the bat's mouth. The bat's name is Kivat the Third, by the way. They're called thwistles, and they're just whistles. And that's how he like summons his other dudes that live inside of a dragon that's also an apartment building. Because his upgrades are physical beings. They're a werewolf, a swamp monster, and Frankenstein.
What one was that one?
That was just his finisher.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
fuck with that concept. That's cool.
Yeah.
You know what? Are vampires in like Japanese culture?
Probably.
What are they though?
Like, what are they? Probably a yokai.
It's just a case of like American culture doesn't have kitsune. Japan has no native legends about vampires.
That's interesting.
There are some mythical creatures that bear some similarities, such as the Nure Anna, who's a snake-like woman that feasts on human blood. Interesting. Japanese vampires made their first appearance in the cinema for Japan during the late 1950s. So vampires are an American thing, I think. Not American, I should say.
European.
No, it's America. European.
Yep, they
So I don't know why that just hit me so hard. It's like that's we're so used to it, we just think it's part of our culture. Or we think it's just like everybody's.
Yeah. That's the American mentality.
I don't think that's America so much as it's like when you see something enough times, you just kind of stop processing that it's a you thing.
That's fair.
It's like if I what's a good example of that?
Oh, well, anyway, I'm putting Kiva top of S.
Yeah, no, fucking absolutely. Easiest to highest here. I don't know. I guess it's like watching a specific show enough times, you watch it all the time, and then you go to talk to your friends about it, and then you remember they don't watch the show.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I watch Kamen Rider.
Basically like that. That's
Yeah.
kind of how I'm perceiving it. It's just a case of like you're so used to it, you kind of forget, oh yeah, not everybody knows what this is.
Yeah, I
Now
get
I'm
what
kind
you're
of
saying.
curious of just like going to Japan and asking people if they know what vampires are. That could be stupid and really like rude. Honestly, that very much could be. I might be stupid.
Perhaps.
It's just something interesting to me that I haven't thought of before. Because like you could, I'm betting you could ask people in America what kitsune are, and plenty of them just would have no fucking clue.
Oh yeah,
But to me, I'm just so used to the fact that yeah, that's a thing that I just kind of expect everybody knows what it is.
fair
It's
enough.
just weird. It's one of those moments where you just kind of come to terms with reality. And you're like, oh yeah, things are weird.
So this is Decade. He is a anniversary rider. He's the 10th Heisei rider. So after him is when we get into Heisei 2.
Gotcha.
He is gonna.
Also, we're halfway there.
No. Because we have Reiwa after that.
No, I'm talking about like the number. We're 23 minutes in out of 46.
Oh, then yes.
Thank you, Frankie, for checking my math.
You're either gonna hate this guy or love this guy.
I'll read that in a sec, Satan. Ooh, the card. But why did he do it twice?
Commercial.
Commercial?
Yeah, like that was like a cut scene in the show.
Oh. It cuts commercial, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. I like the sass though. Oh, they're doing the voice thing. So this suit's ass.
I like the suit. I like this
I
suit a
do
lot.
not.
I like the way it goes decade. I love that.
I do like that. I thought that was really fun. I'm saying this.
Nah, man. He's S.
No, he's definitely like he might be the only other F tier I might give.
Are you serious?
I do not like this suit. It's not symmetrical. The outfit is not like special to me. I hate the face. The green feels really aggressive, but it's not aggressive, I should say. It pops on the suit. The yellow in the middle of the head, it feels really unnecessary.
I'll give you that, yeah. I always forget that's there because it's not even really that noticeable.
I noticed it very quickly.
Yeah, he's meant to be like a barcode. Because his cards have barcodes at them.
I understand that. I understand the theme is there. However, I do not like the theme. No, I just don't like him. It's not my first thought for some reason was Sweden.
So the thing about him is he can turn into all the other Heisei riders.
That's cool as shit. It makes sense. I see now why I thought of the Sweden flag whenever I saw him.
He also teams up with them, and he'll either turn them into a giant. He'll turn them into a giant form of whatever their theme is. Kind of like how Geats turns into a fox sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So like he'll turn Kiva into a big bat. He'll turn fucking Kabuto into a big beetle. Like
that's fair. Oh, it's like those like the Power Ranger looking dudes in where they all had big animal transformations or like creature transformations. Geats.
Yeah, the back not backers, sponsors.
Yeah, the Gazers. They're not Gazers.
No.
Were they Gazers?
No, they're not Gazers. The Gazers are the
Risers.
Yeah.
It's giving Nick Fury. I understand the council has made a decision, but given this is a stupid ass decision, I have elected to ignore it. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about this.
We're skipping the guy right after him too, by the way. He's not next. Next is
he
Double.
He was gonna be the next F tier I was considering.
I don't know who that is.
He's got a really stupid face.
But after that, I think we're done skipping guys, maybe.
No promises.
All right, but yeah, no. Top of S, right below Kiva.
Yeah, no F. Right above fucking Bugman.
Right above Shin.
Yeah. Do not like him. I think that's literally the most largest possible difference we could have in opinion. You're like, this is amazing, and I think it's dog shit.
Well, we'll see, because now we're on to my favorite portion of Rider. Also, these guys are detectives. That's their whole thing. And they're two guys.
It looks like he's holding a transformer. Pretty much. Oh! Oh, does he combine with a different one? I fuck with that concept, actually. What? Ooh. Oh no.
What?
I really fuck with the concept though. This was not egregious or anything, don't worry. I just wasn't expecting that and I was kind of sad by it. What the fuck? Oh, there's Buffa again. Oh my god, the police do exist?
Okay, so yeah, that is Double in his Cyclone Joker form. Notice that Cyclone has like the cape thing. I love that. I love the cape thing.
I'll give it like high C.
Really?
It's not egregious. The concept is super cool. You're actually really enjoying this? Yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot. I fuck with the concept, especially. I love the fact that he kind of just like passes out to give control and to assist the other guy.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
think it's super fucking cool. However, I don't like the suit just split down the middle 2 different colors. I like both sides. I just don't like that they're sharing one suit.
So
If either of them were a separate suit, I think I would fuck with it so hard.
Man, I wish Skull was on this list. You would love Skull's design. He's in that season. He just uses one memory, but he has a fedora that he wears that he takes off and holds in his hand while he transforms and then puts back on top of his helmet.
Yeah, no, I kind of fuck with him. He's a little silly looking, but I like him.
Oh, did you look him up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this face could be done a little differently, but at the same time, I fuck with him. He feels like it's cool.
He's meant to look like a grasshopper again.
Stop with the grasshopper, you addicts!
No, he is. He is.
I mean, like these people and their grasshoppers.
Actually, top of S, he beats Kiva. I'm sorry. I love that suit. I love that jingle. I love the Gaia memories.
Gaia memories are cool. He's definitely the higher tier. I like the idea of the Gaia memories too.
That you get like the 2 sides that you can swap.
Also, just like Gaia.
Yeah.
Wait, you can swap them?
Yeah, you can swap them. Not like their position, but like there are different sides.
Yes, that was something I liked a lot too. That's why it's C tier and not F. It is purely the concept keeping this man out of F. And because I don't hate both sides of the suit, I hate the fact that they're sides of a suit.
There is a form of him called Kamen Rider Joker that's just Joker all the way through. I assume you're looking this up now.
Yep. Yeah, no, I fuck with that really hard. I think that's a gorgeous suit. I love that a lot. But why the fuck does he have to share it with Green Guy? All he had to do was just take full control. And Cyclone's super cool too. The red's a little more egregious on the green, but like it's still really cool looking. Literally all they had to do was not make them wear or share a body, for fuck's sake. That's rage.
I love. There's one later that's called Fang. That's a Gaia memory, but he's like sentient. He's a little dinosaur, and they get like a blade on the leg, and it's a berserker form. It's sick.
If you would have like shown him to me like a year before, I probably would have loved him.
Probably. I think you're just a hater.
What?
You just hate anything that's not Geats.
Motherfucker, I've got 3 different dudes in S tier.
What do you got in S tier right now?
Vampire, Beetle, and then Black.
Oh, Kiva and Kabuto.
Yeah.
And then Black?
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
I fuck with all of those guys. I think they're awesome.
I have that plus Decade and Double.
I fucking hate Decade.
I don't know how you can hate that. His super form is dumb, though, because it's just that, but the lines are extended, and he's got cards plastered all over him.
I just don't like him.
Alright, we're on to my favorite season.
Love the claw.
He's just a hand, that's Ankh.
Oh. Oh. Flip a coin. Ooh. He's got a stoplight on his fucking belt for some reason. Oh no, not another grasshopper! What the fuck am I looking at?
Are you serious?
Why is he a stop sign? Why is he a stoplight? I love the concept, but why is he a fucking stoplight again? Why does he have grasshopper legs? Why is there a cat man? Why is Big the Cat here?
Oh man. I forgot the next is...
I feel like if there was these individual pieces and weren't part of one suit, I would like them.
So that's kind of
But
the
keep
point.
combining them. I know that, but they don't look good combined. That's the problem.
I think they look great.
I like the suit design. I just don't like the colors. I also don't like how boxy the middle section is, I will admit. It's a little too boxy.
And you're dogging on my man right here, dude. This is my guy.
I told you this was gonna happen.
I love O's. O's is S. This is top of S. This is top of S.
This is fucking like...
Every
I'm giving
Heisei.
this the highest D tier, I think.
Damn, really?
He's not egregious by any means. You know what? Considering what I've let into C tier, he's probably high C.
There we go. Give my boy a little love. Also, those claws on his arms flip down.
I saw.
Yeah.
There was a scene that, like, yeah. Again, if it was just all yellow, all red, or all green, fucking beautiful. 10 out of 10. But they're all in one suit again!
He's got so many combinations looted. He's awesome.
I
I'm
know,
telling
and
you.
I love that part, but I wish it was fucking appealing to look at for me.
Fair enough. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I can't be mad. I'll see you tonight with a baseball bat.
Yeah, Satan said I'm here for the ride until it starts going downhill on a bumpy hill at 150 miles an hour. Well, he's really here until Frankie shows up with the baseball bat. I don't know. There's really nothing else for me to say. I love the suit design. I just hate the colors, and it brings it down so much for me.
Are you looking at the other combos?
No, none of the other combos even show up. It's just I can pick out what the rest of it would probably look like. I'll check into it, but if it fact checks...
Well, which one?
Wait, no.
What?
Yeah, all green kind of fucks, actually.
Also, for that form, he can clone himself infinitely, and there's a part where he does that and then uses all his combinations at once.
That's so fucking cool. Hell, even double yellow with the green top looks better. I don't like it. I wish it was just all yellow there. Where's all yellow? There.
That's
all yellow's a little silly.
The all yellow is Ratora, is what it's called.
Yeah, it's a little silly just because of the head.
And then the all red one is called Tajidor. I don't remember what the all green one is called.
Shit.
You're looking at Tajidor?
Yeah.
Also, he has like...
Is that?
He has like 3 ultimate forms as well.
I feel like I'm looking at the... Is this the ultimate form? Because it fucks.
Is it the one with the rainbow on it? Or is it just all red? No, that's just Tajidor.
No, it's got giant ass wings on the back of him.
Yeah, it's just Tajidor.
That fucks so hard. Why does he have to be a stop sign or a stoplight, Frankie?
And then he's got more than just those 3 colors. Look up two.
I get that.
Okay. We don't have to continue then.
Yeah.
I
I get the concept. Again, I think it's awesome. It's just a case of I just don't like the way it is.
Also, the fucking jingle gets stuck in my head constantly. I'm constantly doing stuff and being like, Tato ba, Tato do ba, to ba.
This one's loud.
A little bit.
What is this belt?
He's a spaceship.
Oh. God forbid a 3-second countdown anytime you want to transform. No. Hey, I guess that drill driver's gonna work out pretty well.
Yep. Oh, I love him. I can't deny it.
His sass.
Yeah, he's
like his sass.
So his goal is to become everybody's friend.
I fuck with that. That's fun.
Yeah, that's Forza. And his whole thing is he has switches. So he has one for each limb, and when he activates them, they give him like that rocket or that drill leg.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I have to implore you to look at his ultimate form. It's called Cosmic Forza.
I will do it after I rank him.
Okay, that's fair.
Because I don't want it to impact how I rank him now. I really like everything about him except the fucking head.
It's the helmet. It's like that because he's meant to look like a rocket ship.
I know, but he can just look like a spaceman. Make him a spaceman. Don't make him the spaceship.
But everything else about him makes him so... I also don't like the bulkiness of the arms.
The shoulders, it's specifically those shoulders.
Well, it's like where he's got those colored pieces is what I'm talking about. Where the switches are supposed to, like, activate.
Yeah.
Like on... I don't know. I like everything else about him.
Yeah, I agree. He's awesome. Except for that fucking helmet.
Yeah, like
I
personality.
couldn't even get past the shoulders.
I think he's gonna be like...
You know?
I think he's top of A for me.
You know, I think he's a solid B. I'll put him above, I'll put him right before Amazon.
I see, I've got him top of A. The helmet doesn't bring it back too much for me, but like... Cause I used to be in the same boat as you. I used to hate the suit that much. But it's really grown on me. Also, look up Cosmic Forza. Oh, yep, you already did.
I'm gonna be honest, I like it less.
Really? You don't like the rocket lance?
Yeah. No, I've never been a lance guy anyways.
Lances
were never cool to me.
I just like the colors. Also, his secondary rider is cool. His name is Kamen Rider Meteor.
Mm-hmm.
But, no, I haven't seen that season.
Yeah, I just don't like it. I definitely am not a fan of like the rocket head, especially. I don't like how the second suit has the really bulky chest piece that looks like a computer.
That's fair. I also don't like the on the super the like wings of the rocket get bigger.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the wings. Honestly, the belt's not my favorite either. I get it.
No, I hate I hate his belt. It's too big.
It's definitely too bulky.
Like just the helmet and the head are the only two things I don't like. I love his power system.
I think his power system is cool. I think what they could have done to fix the belt is instead of having all four of them on the front, he could have had two of them like on the back.
They never put anything on the back.
I know, but if they did, well, Geets has his like tails, but those aren't really drawing attention to him.
They're not part of the belt though.
Yeah. I feel like if they just added that to the back, they could have completely fixed the belt situation.
Or even like stack them.
Eh.
So like you have the leg ones on the bottom and the arm ones on top. Make it vertical instead of horizontal.
The only issue with that is like they bend a lot. Making stuff taller is a dangerous game. I'm sure those belts are already very uncomfortable with most of the acrobatic shit they do. Like,
probably.
I can say with confidence, I hate walking around with a belt because how they restrict my movement, and I've done tricks with a belt. It's awful. I fucking hate it. And these are like way bulkier than the belts I was wearing. Bending with a belt is like the most uncomfortable thing, especially with the tops of those. I can tell they definitely would like push into your stomach.
Yeah, but he's got like plating.
He does, yes. But how much plating is the actual suit?
That's fair.
Like, I'm talking about the actual actor, not even in lore. The
and
actual
actually,
suit actor.
Looking at him now that I'm actually like looking at him, it doesn't look like much plating, to be honest. It looks more like cloth.
Yep.
Oh well, are we ready?
Might be like canonically plating, but for us, that's definitely cloth.
Are we ready for a wizard?
Yeah, it looks like a muscle suit. That's what I think of it. All right, yeah, I'm ready for wizard. Please.
So his thing is rings.
Ah, yes, he has the pleasure ring. The pleasing ring. Why is he a song?
Leaves. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I love the jacket.
Very nice. Ooh.
Oh. The swag on this man.
I do agree. I enjoy his personality a lot.
Also, in the show, it's canon that his mana is fueled by donuts. And he's like super serious.
I'm gonna be honest. I really like the outfit, but there's something about the mask I just don't like.
Really? He's meant to look like a gem.
I think that's why I don't like him. I don't like the red on top of the red on top of the silver.
You probably wouldn't like most of his forms then.
I don't think I remember looking at this with you and not liking it then either.
Nah, dude.
I can get behind the outfit though. I can fuck with the outfit. Only donuts? Yeah, no. Apparently his mana is fueled by donuts.
That's second place for me right now.
I'm giving him just below Amazon.
You really like the Amazon one. I noticed you put it. You've been saying right below Amazon a lot.
Well, that's just because Amazon is my notable name for B. I don't know the name of anyone else.
Oh.
Like, Amazon's easy for me to remember. I couldn't tell you a single other character's name on this list. Not even like Bug Dude.
I'm looking at your tier list right now. Let me see. I mean, you put him above Forze, below Agito, and Amazon. Your tier list looks way more balanced than mine. It's like a bunch of S and A, and then like a lot of C for me.
That's because I try to make sure that things are fair. I don't want to be like, this is amazing, this is okay, and this is awful. I want there to be a scaled list. I want it to be like... I've noticed there's also more C with less... I tend to not to be critical on things, so there's less on the lower parts of C, or on the below C, and more above.
Alright, we got, that I know of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 left. And we have... I want to get this done in a half an hour. Do you think we can do that?
It's taken us 2 hours, over 2 hours, to get through. It's taken us 2.5 hours to get through 20 minutes of a 40-minute video. 30 minutes of a 40
We've been blazing through Heisei.
That is true. We started off really slow.
Yeah. But
right, I'm ready when you are.
Next up is Gaim.
Well, I forgot to write it down.
Gaim.
Yep. I'm just still awful at... I still don't know like half the characters' names in like the Kamen Rider we're watching. Or Satan, it's awful. Is it just an orange? Is that his...
He's an orange samurai. They're all based on different warriors from different countries. And...
Is this one America?
No, he's Japan.
No, I'm making a joke.
Oh. And also, this is considered to be the best season. No, I take it back. Build is the best season. This is like number 2.
His suit is silly, but in an enjoyable way.
So, in the Gaim continuity, they're not called Kamen Riders, they're called Armored Riders.
Wow. There's no kick. You gotta do the kick, man, it's the rules, come on.
He does not do a kick.
You gotta kick him. Dude, please, no! This is why you want a Kamen Rider.
Whoa, you just turned into a robot.
I press stuff a lot.
Oh.
I press a lot of different things at once. I kinda love and hate his suit at the same time.
It's very orangey.
It is, but honestly, it's the blue that bothers me.
That's fair.
All of it bothers me, at the same time, none of it bothers me. And I don't like that, like, weird head things he's got going on, but at the same time, it's not bad.
It's meant to look like a Japanese samurai helmet.
I think he's going... I want to put him top of C.
Really? That low?
That's kind of what I'm considering. I don't think he belongs. I think he's going above Gem.
Oh, above Wizard?
Yeah. Just before Amazon.
I will put him below Kiva, but above Xaid. Or not Xaid, I'm sorry. Decade. An S.
Those are words.
Decade is the barcode. And Kiva is
the only other character I can remember because fuck him.
And Kiva is the vampire.
Okay, yeah, Kiva fucks.
Kiva fucks.
He could fuck me.
You wouldn't have a choice.
What?
What could you do to stop him?
I mean, what can you do to stop literally any character on this list?
So maybe Rider Man, but he's not on the list.
Yeah, he's not on the list. That's devoid. Thanks, Nightbot. This is exactly what we need you to pop up. What other types of driving is there? No! Oh no, he's got car puns. I want there to be a Lightning McQueen crossover.
That's kind of what he is.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought of. Holy shit, he's got a wood chipper, this motherfucker, with tires. This reminds me of Geets with his, Whoa! No, that's a peak finisher, I'll give him that. That's a peak finisher.
But does it save the god-awful suit?
Honestly, the first impression of the suit was pretty awful, but I don't hate it as much as I originally did.
I will admit it's a little charming when the headlights kick on.
That did add a little charm to it, but honestly, I just don't hate it anyways. I wish there wasn't a giant tire dead down the center, or dead across the center of it.
I know, it looks so bulky, like it'd be hard to move around in.
That tire wouldn't cause any issues that the armor doesn't, but it looks not great.
What if he's got to dodge a spear? He's got to tilt his head to the side.
I mean, it's gonna be like barely any more obscured than the armor would be.
I don't know.
Just do the other side.
I don't know. I just don't like it that much.
I don't like the tire either.
I'm gonna give him...
I think he's not the lowest for sure, though. He's definitely like... I think he's... is he low B? Nah, he's definitely going in high C just to get fucking Joker out of the top.
Mid C. You mean double?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
No, Joker's a different guy. But he looks... He's just aesthetically better double to you, I guess.
Both of either half of him. Literally either of his halves are better to me. This orange guy scares me. I don't know who he is. He scares me.
That's Ghost.
I don't like his face.
People don't like his season.
Fair enough. Oh. It's making me think of Yokai Watch.
Yeah, now that you say it.
Over and over. After the third time of them repeating the same thing, it gets a little tiring.
Yeah.
But this is 100% Yokai Watch ass. Oh, no. I'm so sad.
Because you like the suit?
I fucking love the suit. I just really hate the horn. It's a lot more appealing than I thought it was gonna be, but that fucking horn ruins it.
That kick was garbage.
That kick was pretty mid, I agree.
The suit is
Dude,
good.
I fuck with everything about it except the horn.
All of the suits have horns in that series. In some way, shape, or form. And that one never changes. Because the only thing that the only thing that changes when he changes his form, which he has a fuck ton of forms, is the jacket changes and the like hologram that's displayed over his mask changes.
So he reminds me of like Sora in that regard.
I knew you were gonna make a Kingdom Hearts comparison. I don't know how I knew it, but I knew you were gonna do it.
It's because of that jacket, 100%. That jacket feels a lot like Sora's.
Fucking, I don't know where to put Ghost. Ghost is so divisive for me, because I do like the suit, but I know the season's garbage.
I don't even care. I don't even have the season to bring me down. It's just that horn. Even despite the horn, I'm putting him at A tier above some of the older suits.
I'll put him between Ryuki and Forze. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Nope. I'm still so mad that fucking horn exists because I unironically love everything about this suit except the horn. Even the back of the jacket has like a little ghost tail on it. It's so good.
I also don't
Why
like
did you
the
have to give him
belt.
a fucking horn?
I don't like the
The belt's
belt.
not pretty. I won't disagree. The belt's not pretty, but it's so like dead and you just barely notice it.
Well,
You
he's
don't
meant to
see it.
be a ghost. He's like literally a
Yeah.
ghost. Like the character is a ghost.
Yeah, but the outfit itself is very eye drawing, but the belt's not.
You might like Spectre more. That's the secondary rider.
Hmm, I don't like him more, but I do like him.
Yeah, they're all pretty good. With
I think the two horns look better than the one horn.
oh, for sure.
I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. That is literally my only. If this didn't have that horn, he would be S tier. He'd probably be the highest on S tier. He would be contending with the vampire guy.
Kiva.
Yeah, he would be hand to hand, throat on throat, stroking while stroking.
Oh my god.
It would be a close match.
Are you ready
It
for
would
the?
be.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm still mulling over the fact that he's got a fucking horn to ruin this suit.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's so painful to me. This is such a peak suit, and they just had to put that on it.
The next guy that we have is another one that has two henshins. You're gonna see why he has two henshins. It's very important that he gets a second henshin.
All right. Ugh, what's the next one? X-Aid. Oh no, Grey's Anatomy.
3, 2, 1, Sans Undertale.
What the fuck does that even have to do with this?
You'll see.
Oh, he's the other ninja.
No, they all have the same eyes in this season.
All right. Why is he so fucking chibi?
Because he's gotta level up.
That was a fun transition. Oh, and he gets it as like a shield. That's kind of fun, actually.
Nope, it's just a backpack.
Well, that's less fun, but still. Well, you see, the implication about a level up means he literally never goes back to the previous form, right? Surely. He fucking blows it. It's awesome.
Well, yeah, they're video game cartridges. It's sick.
Yeah. I love the little hits.
Yeah.
Satisfying strike. I fuck with his personality. He's fun.
So a lot of people love X-Aid. I have never watched it because I hate the suits.
Really?
I hate those suits. I hate the eyes. I hate the plasticky hair. His ultimate form has golden dreadlocks. I just don't like the suits.
That's fair. I actually don't dislike the suit. I don't like it, but I don't dislike it.
Somebody once told me that he looks like Sans Undertale, and I can't unsee it.
He looks like if Ninja was pink.
Dude, yeah, I thought for years he was meant to be Ninja.
I don't know. The pink and green's not as awful as it should be.
No.
It's not great.
And I'll be honest, my curiosity has gotten to me over the years as to whether or not I should watch it because a lot of people do like the series.
I'm gonna put him C tier. You know what? I'll give him low B tier.
I'm giving him, he's like below Drive for me. No, that's too mean. He's below Kuga. No, I take it back. He's bottom of B now. Fuck.
I gave him bottom, or I gave him just above airport or spaceship guy.
Forze.
Mm-hmm.
You'll remember these
I
names eventually. They'll be burned into your memory.
No, doesn't matter how many times you talk to me about it. I will not remember.
Are we ready for the next guy?
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite guy.
All right, gotta prep myself to shit on Frankie's favorite. I don't know if I like or hate the belt.
I go back and forth on it. It's the crank. I'm not sold on the crank.
Why did the music or why did the sounds die for a second?
Because it cut to a commercial.
Why is he releasing math? I mean, I'd be pretty intimidated right now, personally. Math is scary. Best match. So there's like a match bonus.
Yeah.
That's cool. I don't know what the fuck a rabbit and a tank have to do with each other, but fuck it.
It's a thing that this girl loved combined with something to kill that thing or destroy that thing. Oh, it goes so hard, dude. Everything about it, I love it.
I like the feet.
Oh, wait till you see this kick.
Oh god, he's jerking off. What the fuck? Oh, those are physical in the world. Gotcha. Looted as a feet guy? Hell no. That makes so much sense physically. 100% logic.
So yeah, so he's just gonna go. I'm just gonna put him where he belongs, top of S, you know, like a normal.
You know what? Looking at his Z forms, apparently those exist. I love his red and blue one.
Z forms
individually. I don't know what
those are. That's Rabbit Rabbit and Tank Tank.
Yeah, I really like those.
The yellow one is a different rider.
Why the fuck do they just keep slapping together two colors that don't work?
What?
I'm just sad. You really like this one, and I definitely don't.
It's alright. It's okay. You can put him wherever you feel like he needs to be.
I know. I don't hate the design. That's the worst part. I kind of like the design. I don't like that. I like what it's doing. Seeing it in motion and seeing like why it is the way it is helps my opinion of it. Of like a lot of these suits. But I still just don't fucking like it. At the end of the day, like, I love the concepts of either side. I just don't know why they combine the most random shit together.
It gets worse. One of them is Wolf and Cell Phone.
What?
Yeah, and then there's like Diamond and Gorilla.
That bothers me as much as like the phone sharks.
What's another one? Oh, Hawk and Gatling Gun.
Diamond Gorilla I can see, just because Diamondback gorillas exist.
Manga and Pirates.
Let's be real, the pirates would fuck with manga so hard. That shit would be in their treasure chest and not gold if they could help it.
Oh yeah, dude, mangas are huge weebs. Or not mangas.
Pirates would absolutely fucking love hentai, let's be so free.
Oh dude, it's got tentacles in it, of course.
Oh, you're... Absolutely! God, I need to be a pirate.
So, where are you putting them? What are you doing? How you doing, my boy?
I put 'em in, like, the lowest C tier.
We'll take it.
I debated D, but the shit I've put on D is just so visually unappealing. And this one, I just don't like the colors together, but they did pick at least decent colors to put together. Like, they did a dark red and a dark blue.
I like how metallic he is. Not a lot of
That
metallic
too.
riders. I'm just like, I'm looking at them all, and I think there's like 4. Are we ready for Gio? So, he is the last Heisei rider.
Gotcha.
So his whole thing is clocks.
What the fuck? They're into, like, vocalizing the character stuff now, I'm noticing. Oh, he's fighting the last guy.
Yep, he's fighting the another riders.
Oh, he's actually fighting Pepsi Man.
Well, they're called Another Rider. It's like the enemy type.
Yeah, but that guy's very clearly modeled after Pepsi Man.
Yes, he was billed. That was billed to Another Rider.
Mm-hmm.
Gio for me is probably like the poster boy for A.
I don't like that his eyes are Japanese characters.
Really? I like that a lot.
I like the idea of it, but I don't think it should always be like that. I think it'd be cool if it flashed across the screen or across the eyes sometimes. I think that would be awesome. But I don't like that they sit there at all times.
I like the watch band being like part of the armor.
I think it's just like a simple C tier.
Okay. I like the
think
colors.
This is the C tier. The colors aren't bad. They're minimal. There's very little color, and he doesn't seem to have the gimmick that the other ones do of like combining other suits, does he?
No, he does. That's his whole thing.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I'll move him a little higher then.
Yeah,
he's more of a basis.
His whole thing is referencing back to old riders. He has these things called ride watches, which are all different Kamen Riders, and then he puts that on the other side of his thing and spins it.
Gotcha. Fair enough. All right. Yeah, I'll put him on like a low B.
And it says the year they came out when he does it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'll put him just below Orange Man.
Gaim. Okay.
Mm-hmm. If he just was like this, I'd be pretty whatever. You know what? I should check what one of his other outfits are.
Look up Omagio. Omagio is him from an alternative timeline when he turned evil.
That's surprisingly common. I kind of fuck with the eyes of this one. He's a little thick, like a little wide for my liking. Maybe that's just that shot.
He's got
I
like
fuck with that really hard.
the red on the gold is really nice.
Red and gold is a beautiful combination here, but I'm especially loving the texture.
Oh, yeah, and I love the belt strap as a sash more. I think that looks cooler.
Yes, I think that's a I think that's a better way to do it. I think part of the reason I don't like his is because it's purple or like a dark purple against white.
Fair.
And that makes the eyes pop a little bit too much for what it is. Since they're not like normal.
Right.
I'm trying to think of the same on both sides.
Symmetrical.
Yeah, symmetrical. But the red with gold makes it look it's a little lower tone, so they don't pop as hard, and I think that works better.
I also appreciate the detail of there being a seconds hand on his clock face.
There is.
A little one there.
Mm-hmm. Little clock penis.
A clock penis. Okay, so this is the one that I said had a really great finisher that you're gonna love. I also actually own this driver, so let's do this.
I need to get a driver at some point.
Well, hopefully this one help you decide. If you want anything before Heisei 1, it's gonna cost you at least $300.
I think I'm good with just Gates.
That's fair. The Desire driver's pretty sick.
Desire driver fucks.
Alright, ready?
That's no offense. Geets is definitely going to be taking like the top of S tier as soon as he shows up.
Oh, I figured.
There is no preventing that. I will say, he is definitely combating the vampire guy. I do really like the vampire guy. I think he's super cool. Oh, he's all scuffed up.
And this is our
I
first.
can't tell if I love or hate that little belt. It's our first what?
This is our first Reiwa series.
What the fuck? Goddamn grasshoppers.
A jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
You don't like it?
I just found it funny. A jump to the sky is a rider kick. I think the green is way too saturated. I think it's way too bright of a green with that black.
All right, here's his finisher though.
He does it frame one. That is a fun finisher.
Well, hold on.
Oh, shit. Ooh. That was fun. Oh, fuck's sake.
So that is 0
I like how
1.
silly he is so far.
He's a stand-up comedian, a failed stand-up comedian.
It's failed fucking somehow.
Okay, so I low-key love this suit. This is probably...
I'll give him high B.
This is high ass.
I think he's just below Amazon. Nah, he goes below Orange Shoes.
But the finisher, though.
The finisher was fucking hard. I will agree. But god damn it, why does he look lime?
See, for me, he looks more yellow. He looks like highlighter yellow.
He does look highlighter yellow on this screen, but in the show he like looks more green.
I have the actual driver. I can confirm that it is a highlighter yellow, unless I'm just colorblind, which is true.
Send me the picture.
You want me to send you a picture of it?
Yeah, you don't have to do it now. We can do it after we finish this.
Yeah, because I'm looking at like the back of his progress key, and that thing is yellow.
Mm-hmm.
It also does this.
Grasshopper's ability.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I like having it.
I will admit, I really like his outfit design. I do think the green could either stop just before like those white lines, I think would help.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would like be a really good little catch for the suit, and it might, and it's just the way the textures are. What the fuck is this? Suit creators of Kamen Rider 01's Hell Rising Hopper form.
Oh yeah, it's I don't know that one ever got released. I think it did.
That fucks hard. It doesn't need that little green belt, but like it's fucky otherwise. Damn.
Yeah, and he gets a lot of cool forms.
I was about to say, does he get forms? All right, I'll move. I think I'll put him a little bit. We'll put him mid B.
It's safe to assume that everybody from this point on will have a fuck
Right.
ton of forms.
All right. So I can treat these less like these are their final forms and more like there are bases to them.
Yeah, you could have started doing that with Kiva,
Which one's Kiva?
the vampire guy.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, everybody gets forms after Kiva.
That's too many.
物語の結末は俺が決める。
What the fuck? Bubble. He killed the bubble. No!
So, thoughts?
What's his name again?
That is Saber.
I don't like the black on one side, red on one side, and I don't like the big giant arm.
The dragon arm. Yeah, it can be a bit much.
And his eyes are not fucking... What is it? Same on
Symmetrical.
both sides. Symmetrical. I'll put him like high C tier. I think he's highest on C, but like... If it was the black with the red stripes on both sides, and the eyes were symmetrical, I think this would be one of the hardest suits.
Nah, dude.
There's also the giant piece. I don't know what it is with them and their horns. I just hate the horns.
What if I told you at some point he uses that horn?
Go on.
Like, he uses it, like, he blocks an attack and then headbutts a guy with the horn. Like, because it's a sword. It's in a different form than this. It's in a form called Primitive Dragon, which is a berserker form. But, no, this suit is, like, above Wizard for me, so, like, 4th place. I like Saber's
I think it's
form.
above Wizard for me. No, it's not. Wizard's way up there. I just fucked with the outfit of Wizard too hard. I don't. Again, I just wish it was. If it was one or the other, I would like it. I think I just like things that are like. Why do I keep thinking the word synonym?
Because you're thinking of symmetrical, which is similar.
Yeah, I know, but like, I don't know why the fuck it won't just do symmetrical and it just does synonym.
Upsetting, truly.
If it was like symmetrical on either side, I'd like it a lot more. And if you took out the horn, it'd probably be an A tier suit. I just fucking hate horns, I think.
I will say all the suits kind of follow the same design philosophy in Saber.
They all have horns, it looks like.
Yeah.
No,
No, not for you.
I don't like the horn.
Dude, I'll be honest, it's
I don't
just...
think otherwise, I just don't like the horn.
It's just stronger in F still.
It's what?
It's just stronger in F still. All alone, poor Stronger. Anyway.
Which one was stronger?
He's the one with the weird inflated chest thing. The one with all the holes in his eyes.
How the fuck did Bug Guy not end up in F?
Shin, I like his effects. I like the practical
That's
effects.
Right. I do agree he gets points for that. Those points just are not enough to pull him out of F for me.
That's fair. He's terrifying.
He's horrifying. These are heroes. Like,
Are you ready for...
if he was a villain, he'd be S tier, but like, that's horrific.
Are you ready for the suit that you complain about the most?
Oh my god, I cannot wait to shit on this in fucking for 8 hours. I'm gonna spend the next 4 hours of stream just shitting on this suit.
Alright, you ready?
And then the last like 2 hours just sucking Geats off.
Geese is next, so...
I know. Why is he getting messages?
It's him and Vice texting back and forth.
Oh. But he's got a fucking stamper.
Yeah. Because the whole theme of this is signing contracts with your inner demon. And in Japan, a stamp is like a form of signature.
That's fair.
I love Vice. I love Vice so much.
I like Vice's outfit more. The demon one, to be clear. I don't know which one's which.
Demon is Vice.
Yeah, I like his outfit more than I like the other dudes.
Oh, are they gonna do the countdown? No countdown? Damn. These suits are S tier. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I like these more than Tatoba, than O's.
I just can't get past this color combo, I think.
I love the color combo.
He reminds me of like Sherbert.
That's fair. I just like.
And I also still to this day think the red are the eyes and not the purple. Because guys, anybody watching this, I accidentally saved image as I do not want this on my computer. The fucking eyes are these tiny ass purple slits next to these giant red panels.
The giant red panels are his eyes.
I'm aware of that. But you're supposed to base it, when you're looking at it, you go based off the suit's eyes.
Yeah, those are the suit's eyes.
No, they're the tiny purple bits.
No, the tiny purple bits are the T-Rex's eyes. They're like, it's
yes,
like in
the suit's eyes.
It's like in Power Rangers, how the mouth is usually the visor. The visor for him is the actual face of the T-Rex, and then the eyes are up there, and then you see the T-Rex's mouth, and then he's got the chin strap, which is the bottom jaw of the T-Rex. It looks sick as fuck. You're just looking at it wrong.
No, I'm looking at it right. I still don't like it. Even in that situation, his face shouldn't be fucking red.
The T-Rex's face is red.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
It looks cool. You're just a hater.
I don't like it. I just don't.
Plus, Vice is there, and Vice is like my favorite Kamen Rider
like
character.
I
Well,
do
besides
like
George,
his suit a lot more.
Vice's. That's fair.
Yeah,
I like George.
I can deal with his because there's moderation with his. That's why I like his suit more. Is because there's moderation to the pink and the blue.
I also just like his
not-
personality.
Entirely pink and blue with these tinges of purple and red. Too many colors already.
Oh well.
I would fucking throw shit.
All right.
With him.
Let's get this one out of the way.
All right, we both know I'm biased. Does he have boost in this first scene too, or is it just Magnum?
I think he gets boost in this scene.
I do remember him having boost at some point. Honestly, they didn't even sell his transformation very hard. They just sell the posing and how good it looks. Oh shit, I'm noticing details I haven't noticed before. Oh no.
Oh, we're getting boost as well.
Interesting. So he's getting counted as having 2 base forms, I guess.
And then they'll probably put them together.
I still think boost looks really fucking good. I do think the red's a little much, but it still works well. Never mind, that fucking positioning made it look really good. What the hell?
Oh, and then we're getting
Here
right
it
into
is.
Boost Magnum. And he's
We're not
probably
getting Magnum boost.
he'll probably switch to Magnum Boost. I don't remember. This was so long ago now.
It really was. Oh, then he instantly switches it. They just wanted to show off the fact that you can change it, I think. Something I never noticed before. On his neck, like towards the collar, he actually has the shape of the Magnum.
Yeah.
I never noticed that. Yeah, it's his fucking posing and confidence. That shit's so hot.
And his transforming fox motorcycle. I wonder if that was one of his wishes.
I feel like it probably was. Because no one else gets that. God fucking damn. Oh. And the little eye glows too. God. Just give me 10 copies of Geats. All of them are going to S tier.
I will admit he's pretty good. He's pretty
That was a
good.
lot better than I remember too. I was prepared to like admit, like, you know, it's not as cool as I remember. I think I was overhyping, and then that shit hit. It's like, oh,
I'll put him second place. He's pretty good. He's pretty cool.
he's so fucking hot.
Don't nut on stream, Looted.
A little late for that, man. You think you just heard me come a little bit? I'm dying laughing here.
This is terrible. My S tier is my biggest tier. Holy shit.
Dude, my biggest tier is C, followed closely by B, then A. S and D are actually tied, and F is my smallest tier.
Well, we have 2 left. We've almost made it.
My god, fucking... oh,
All right.
my
What-
god, sorry,
what-
I'm still riding that high. That was a lot cooler than I remember. Damn, I really didn't want to, like, suck up to this. I was trying to hype up, like, man, I'm gonna suck it up so bad, and I was gonna get to it and be like, it was alright.
Wait, it's still
Fuck.
cool.
It was so cool.
They really play up like this is the chaddest Chad to ever Chad.
They really do, but they don't do it in the type of Chad where you hate him and he's an asshole. It's the kind of like cocky confidence, but he's also just doesn't talk shit
No.
unless he's willing to throw hands.
No, he's always just like, he's just too cool. He's the coolest guy in school.
He's too fucking cool. I lose. I can't. I can't. My bit died. I give up. He's Geets, bro.
What do you want to, what do you mean he's Geets?
I was really like ready to just get there and be like, it was pretty good. Not as good as I remember. And I clearly forgot everything because goddamn.
Is this gonna turn to us watching Geets a second time?
Yeah. Geets might be one of the only TV series I go through and rewatch just because of that scene, because fuck, that was hard.
And he
like,
just
the glowing eyes,
and he just continues to keep doing that shit for the whole show.
Literally the entire show is just doing this. And over, but in different ways.
And every time you think he's lost, nah, he's thought of something.
Fuck, this shit is literally my fucking orgasm causer.
Oh my god, Looted.
Fucking no, because I was basing off something Satan said. Satan said in his post-orgasmic haze, when he gets to the post and that realization, he's probably gonna cry himself to sleep.
Are you watching the video again?
I did go back to that scene with the glowing eye.
Alright, what number are you at?
Yeah, I'm gonna be going to sleep tonight, hugging my fucking Geets body pillow.
Alright, I gotta go back a little bit. We're on Gotchard, a suit that I have hated and also loved simultaneously.
The hate fuck must have went crazy.
This is the one that's a steam engine grasshopper.
I actually have zero context for what this is gonna look like, because I didn't look at the screen on the bottom, so I don't know what to base it on.
Are you ready?
Drinking a little bit of water, but yeah, sorry. I'm nutted too fucking hard. I'm dehydrated now.
It's alright, it's alright, I understand. Geets is really cool.
Oh, I've seen this before. This belt. It's another fucking grasshopper.
Oh yeah, he's also an alchemist.
What the fuck is he? How many things can you be?
Okay, but that's pretty sick.
Because he's part trained. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I really fucking like this suit.
No, I agree.
Oh, how did you hate this?
I hate his later
This shit-
suits.
Okay, this shit's low-key kind of... This is going in S tier. I'm gonna be so real. I fucking love that outfit. That's beautiful.
That's an S tier for you?
Honestly, yeah, I really fuck with that outfit. And they're doing the same thing with, like, the bases that they did with Geets.
What do you mean?
Just, like, based on the way that the suit connects, it looks like the base... Yeah, that really is a cool fucking suit. Even Satan agrees. Oh, and the shoes! Oh my god, this is absolutely S tier.
I'm looking at it, and it honestly might be a beat out build now that I'm looking at them side by side.
Fuck, I'm putting this just below Geets, but it is really close. It is uncomfortably close for a show I have not watched.
I will put it above Geets, but below build.
Wow, above Geets. A part of the reason he's below Geets is Geets' personality just fucks. Like, he's a fox. I'm gonna be biased.
Oh yeah, like part of the reason is that I have not seen Gotchard. That's why because I was so against it for so long because I don't like the belt. And
The belt is a little wacky. It's a little bulky.
it's really thick. It's really thick for what it is.
Yes, but honestly, I think because of the way the gimmick works, and even because of the color it is, just because they made it orange to help balance out that blue, I think it fucks really hard.
He also has a palette swap version called like Flaming Gotchard.
I'm checking that right now. We'll see if it holds up. I don't like it as much. I think the cape's too much. I think the cape. I don't like the cape. I think it's a little much. I really like how simple and clean this fucking suit is.
I love the color. It reminds me of the old Nintendo 3DSs.
My 3DS was red.
I had a blue one. I had one that was
I had
that
a blue
color.
DS.
Oh, I had a blue DS too, but my 3DS was that color.
Yeah, I can definitely see a DS being this color. This suit fucks really hard. I actually like it a lot.
I also love the
eyes
eyes.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like the little orange, or the orange arrows inwards of the eyes. They work really well. No, this suit fucks really hard. This is definitely like top tier to me.
All right, we have one last guy before we decide the next series that we'll be watching.
No, I was very pleasantly surprised. Honestly, this one might be a contender for what I want to watch next.
Gotchard?
Yeah. My only issue is, and there's nothing to base this off of because we barely saw him. The protagonist seems like he might be one of the more simple, basic types, which there's nothing wrong with that.
I think he's a goofball, if I remember correctly. He's one of the goofy ones.
Yeah, but a lot of these Kamen Rider guys have been kind of goofy.
Yeah. All right,
They're either like goofy or take themselves very seriously, and I think Geets is one of the weird ones where he's like, he's just cool.
Yeah, he's
That's
just
my
cool.
thing.
He's just a cool guy.
He's just cool. He doesn't give a shit if you think he's cool. He knows he's cool.
He shows up and there's just a piano solo for no reason. Like,
Yeah. He's probably fucking anytime he rolls out of bed, he gets a whole fucking piano solo.
so, little context. This guy's an alien.
The dude or his suit?
He is.
Okay.
The belt is part of him.
Sounds uncomfortable, but okay.
The little dudes that he's gonna put in his belt are his children.
What?
He births them when he eats different kinds of junk food. And when he henshins, they die. You good? That was a long silence.
What?
Yeah, they die. They're called
Just the whole
Gochizo.
concept, really.
Yeah, they're called Gochizo, I believe.
Yeah, no, I'm also really fucking confused. He relayed that like that was totally normal and not at all a random and strange thing to say.
You'll see.
I understand the concept. I'm just like, what the? Who came up with this?
だったら赤いガムだと
Oh, he's got another crank. Whoa. That's kind of cool. What the fuck is that? I'm kind of fucking mortified. I really fuck with the way he moves, though. I think that's fun.
Yeah, no, his movement's really creative. He's meant to be like a gummy bear.
He's just a gummy in general. I don't think he's a gummy bear.
Well, he has like little claws on his feet.
That's fair. I don't like the voices. I feel like... I don't know why. Man, you know what? That could totally be a gummy bear.
All right, that is our last rider. How do you feel about Gav? I am a well-known Gav hater.
I don't hate him. But, like... the concept is mortifying.
Yeah, no, it's terrifying, and it's like a more lighthearted season as far as I'm aware.
The way they act, like the way he acts, at least, or at least, okay, I'll say it like this: the concept of how he operates as a character is mortifying, and the series acts way too happy-go-lucky.
Yeah, I will agree.
I'm just confuzzled.
Honestly, bottom of C.
I think he's like mid C, maybe. I'll put him on bottom of B, honestly. I don't hate his design. I don't like it. It is a base, but I don't think the bottom should have been black and white for this. Like, I don't think I like the white specifically. If it was just black, I think I would like it.
I'm gonna make my TV me and you disappear for a moment so people can get a good look at this monstrosity I've made.
I went back and checked Geats again, like his undersuit, and yeah, his is entirely black, and I like it more. So I do think it's the fact that I don't think the white should be there.
No, and there's a few white undersuit suits that I don't like.
Yeah. I think if it was just black, it would work well. I don't think just white would work very well. You know what? Honestly, just white might have worked really well. Looking at the legs. I think it could have gone either way. It's just why do they have this weird obsession with doing both?
It's the Reiwa suits specifically that are like more over the top.
It does
noticed.
feel a little bit like they're trying to do too much, even for a base suit.
Like look how like that's like how armory like Gotchard looks. Like none of the suits before him look that dense.
I really like Gotchard.
Gotchard's pretty cool. I have to
I
admit.
fucking love Gotchard. I love his like goggles on top too. That's one of my favorite parts of that.
Yeah, no,
Even
the
though he's,
goggles
like,
are sick.
Bug-like, I still fucking love it.
Yeah, they instead of making his face the grasshopper and making the goggles and the antenna form the grasshopper instead, works way better.
Mhm. This is a much better way to handle like the bug type of character, I feel like. I adore this. I think this is beautiful. I'm not as much of a fan of the fire version. Fucking love the blue version. Gorgeous.
Well, I think that's it then, isn't it?
That is all of them.
Hey guys, Whipcrash from the editing bay here. I just wanted to say thanks if you made it till the end. I know this was a real long one, but I hope you enjoyed me and Luted's awful opinions on Kamen Rider, of all things. Something, one of my longtime interests that I never thought would permeate this channel, but here we are. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment. If you didn't enjoy, still leave a comment. Tell me what I did wrong. Tell me how garbage my opinions are. I don't care. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to the future here. I really enjoyed doing this and actually editing it, so maybe we'll have more stuff like this in the future. I've been kind of thinking about steering away from gaming for a while, or at least Let's Plays, since couples therapy is already, like, all Let's Plays. It gets kind of boring after a while doing Let's Plays. So I thought maybe, you know, why not a Kamen Rider tier list? And my buddy Luda got to join in on it, which was awesome. Hopefully we can do more stuff with him in the future soon. But yeah, anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, holiday, birthday, New Year. See ya around.